Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh wow, I'm like an hour early. I honestly expected to not be able to stream until 3 p.m. It is currently 2:10, which is why I told most people it's gonna start sometime between 2 and 3. Yeah, I guess I'm just early today. I am surprised because I have a lot more free time than usual, so I just wanted to stream, I guess. And KOF is really fun, so I wanted to stream KOF. What's good, Be Weird Gaming? Howdy do. I don't know why your emotes aren't working on, in my chat overlay over here. I'm trying to indicate the chat by tilting my head. Does my mic sound fine? For some reason I was having mic issues earlier. What's good, guys? Sai Shaggy, King of Rockin'. Howdy do, howdy do. We doing online or are you playing with viewers? Okay. I kind of want to play with whoever, right? I'm down to play whoever. But here's the thing. I queued up for ranked, because I don't think I've ever actually played KOF15 ranked. But I queued up for ranked yesterday and today. For some reason, everyone online is playing the team Clark, Terry, Rio. Usually in that order. Like, just today, I played 6 Clark, Terry, Rio teams of different players. I don't know why. I have no idea why everyone's playing those characters. Clark didn't even get changed that much. I understand Terry, because I think Terry got buffed. And I don't remember if Rio got changed. But Clark, like, got one change. Clark got a bunch of damage changes. And everyone's playing him. You're only here to say hi and pass out. Hopefully you do fine. Hopefully you're doing well. Sucks to hear that you're sick. Hope you're doing alright. Best of luck in KOF. I like KOF a lot. What I wanted to bring up is I forgot, but I really, really like KOF. It's been a while since I've played, but I really like this game. I honestly think it's my favorite current fighting game. I think Type Lumina is a close contender, and Street Fighter 6 might also be a close contender, but I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in a while. But those are like my favorite current fighting games. KOF is sick. Yeah, KOF's sick, man. I've been playing basically the same teams as the last patch, but they're all generally better. All the characters I play got buffed except Krohnen. Elden Ring has got to be your favorite fighter. Are we calling Elden Ring a fighting game now? I mean, I guess you could. If you really wanted to, we could. So, yeah, I've actually started queuing for ranked because I forgot the matchmaking for this game got better. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that was a thing. So I've been using the matchmaking, and it's been pretty good at finding me matches, but it keeps finding me matches at like 200 ping, which are surprisingly playable. And they're not that common. It just happens more often than I thought it would. And a lot of those 200 ping people play Clark, Terry, Rio in that order. And I'm like, why is everyone playing this team, man? Why is everyone playing this team, man? Like, I expected more Ioris. Like, I expected a lot of Ioris. I expected a lot of... I don't know, anyone that's not Clark, Terry, Rio. You know, like, I didn't expect any of that. If someone in chat wanted to play, I can set up a lobby. If not, I can queue up for some casual or some ranked right now. I am honestly down for whatever, I just want to play. Where does Goose? The thing is, Goose is DLC, which is why I assume, he's not as popular. Like, this whole team in this row is DLC characters, and the row above them is also DLC. That's why I assume Geese isn't very popular. I also assume he's not that popular because he kind of sucked last patch. He wasn't amazing or anything. He was just okay. But in this patch, he's very much improved from what I can tell. You're down to play just not this very second? Alright, I'll wait for you when you want to play. FromSoft should improve the Elden Ring online experience. I should finish Elden Ring at some point. I still haven't finished that game. Clark is the Argentina powerhouse. You telling me I've been playing Argentinians? Is that the word? Argentinians this whole time. I've been playing a lot of Argentinians. I saw Robert got the Street Fighter Shoto team that juggles into DP. Yes. I'm honestly surprised that not more people play Robert. I'm surprised that more people play Ryo than Robert. Because, to me, I'm not like a KOF head or anything, right? I'm not like a KOF expert. I can't claim to be. But, like, Robert is the most similar to a normal Shoto? So I just assumed everyone would be playing him? But nobody plays him? Oh, Street Fighter Shoto Tatsu. Yeah, like, Robert has a Tatsu that juggles really well now. It used to juggle decently well, but now it juggles really well, especially in the corner. I'm kind of biased against Robert because I have like 3 friends that are better than me at this game that all play Robert, and I hate him and he's annoying. But he's like the most Shoto character in this game. It's like him and Rock, right? Those are the most Shoto characters in this game. And not that many people, I can't speak. Not that many people play Robert. That's so odd. I don't get it. So far, the connections haven't been too ass. That's good to hear. I gotta play Elden Ring again. I've told this story a couple times before on stream. I've never finished that game because I lost my save file for some reason, and it didn't get saved to Steam Cloud. And that killed my motivation to play the game. I lost, like, 20 hours worth of progress, I want to say. Around 20 hours. And, it just, like, as soon as that happened, I was like, I don't really want to play through the first 20 hours again. Rock is the most Shoto that ever Shotoed. I would agree, but Rock also has, like, a command grab. I guess Robert also has a command grab. They're both pretty Shoto-y. They're both very Shoto-y. Like, they're more Shotos than Iori, because Iori has a Rekka and some pretty funky supers. And they're more Shotos than Terry, because Terry's kind of odd. I don't know why I don't think of Terry as a Shoto, but I don't. I can't tell you why I don't. I just don't. Rock is a menace. Very much so. Rock got buffed. Rock got buffed a lot. Dude, okay, hold on. I wanna show you this. Let me go into training mode with Rock. Rock got buffed a ton. I don't understand why. Let me pick my favorite Rock alt costume. Alright. Dude, I have no idea why they would buff Rock like this. So, when KOF released, or when Rock released, rather, he was really strong because he had a really strong light confirm. What he could do before is far B. This is his like main light confirm normal. Normally, if you're in close enough range, far B combos into 6A and you get a decent combo from that. If that doesn't work out and you're at the tip of far B range, you can normally combo it into EX elbow. And EX elbow is a really good combo tool because it crumples like that. EX elbow is just really, really strong, and Rock got lights into that. As you can see earlier, it doesn't combo anymore. So Rock lost a lot of light confirms into EX. He has to like do light confirms into light elbow, which isn't very good. But for some reason, they were like, oh, Rock doesn't have any light into EX confirms. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give him a light into EX confirms and make it easier than EX elbow. So instead, they made double Reppuken a combo tool. And you get that off of his 2A. Like, that's crack. That's actually so ham. Why would they do that? That's so good. Oh, I messed up there. But like, Rock is so consistent now. You just have to use the other quarter circle. You don't use elbow anymore. You use double Reppuken. They also buffed his install. Rock has a unique level 3 super that has an install attached to it after I do the animation. If you're not familiar with KOF15 Rock, he has this little install where his hands are glowing. It buffs his elbow to have an extra hit. It's safer on block, unless they know the counterplay to it, which I'll get into later. It lets him cancel light elbow into DP, so you can do, like, simple meterless confirms like this. That's a pretty simple meterless confirm. All of his fireballs and his supers OTG. So he's just generally, like, His specials and supers have better move properties, right? In this patch, they made it so level 3 actually persists through rounds. When I saw the patch notes, I assumed this meant, like, if you've played Multi-Blood type Lumina, I assumed this meant that he keeps the install if you kill with it. That's not how it works. That's not what it is. What it is you keep the install if you did it at all. Like, you just have this install as soon as... Okay, you pop it in, like, round 3, you're gonna keep it until round 5. Like, they went above and beyond what I thought they were gonna do about this install. Like, this install is pretty good, too. He gets a safe jump. I messed up there, but he gets a safe jump off of, Heavy Elbow. I think it's like, I think that's the safe jump. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's the safe jump. Like, they buffed Rock, and I honestly, in my humble opinion, I'm not a pro player, I'm not, like, amazing at this game or anything. In my humble opinion, Rock was already high tier before the buffs. And then they gave him a really easy light confirm. That's safe, by the way. It costs bar, but it's safe. They improved his install so much. They gave him the Kai Keys treatment, where they improve his install for no real reason. Billy buffs were a mistake. Yeah, they also buffed Billy, which is funny for other reasons. But, like, there's been some talk that Rock might be the best character of this patch. I don't know if that's true, but it's pretty funny if it is. Oh, they also made his command grab input easier. They changed a lot about him, and I like it. I like it because they're just making Rock Howard good. Let him be good. I haven't seen more than 30 seconds of gameplay for this game. Is there punching in it? Yes, especially if someone's playing Terry. Terry is a very popular character that punches real hard, punches real good. The thing about Billy, I play Billy in this game. I'm not sure if people are aware of me playing Billy. The thing about Billy is he used to be, like, kind of bad, and they buffed him this patch. But the way they buffed him... What is that? Okay. The way they buffed him is they, like, changed all of his combo routes. They changed his easy combo routes. So I have to learn the new combo routes, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm not playing Billy today. I'll learn Billy another time. So they buffed this up stick. I'm just gonna call this up stick. They buffed up stick. Light up stick now has anti-air invuln properties. It beats jump ins cleanly now. And the heavy up stick and EX up stick follow-up combos better. So see that? It combos better, but there's also recovery at the end, so you can't combo after heavy up stick. That's the end of the combo there. I think that combo I just did has more damage than the old combo, but it gives a worse knockdown because you're further away from me. Is Billy still minus 14 on hit? This button is now minus 5 on hit. So it's punishable if you're up against them, but simply don't be up against them. Dude, okay. Can I want to rant about this. This is Billy's worst button, because it whiffs really slowly, it's minus on hit and very unsafe on block. And, you know, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's a mid-range poke, right? It's a poke. It's not a poke. It is a combo ender. Let's see if I remember the juggle into it. It's like this. It's like that. It's a combo ender. And sometimes you get a reset off of that. I don't remember the setup for the reset. They buffed the hitbox on it, but they didn't make it better as a poke. They didn't horizontally extend it. They made it vertically higher to make it better as a combo ender. Why? Just make it a poke! Just make this a poke! Please, God! I just want a poke, dude! I just want a poke! Like, let me be able to hit this in mid-range. Like, instead of using this as a poke, you use horizontal stick as your like ranged poke. Like you use horizontal stick into either the knockdown or the vacuum. That's your ranged poke. This is not a poke. If you use it as one, it's very low reward, and you run the risk of dying. So that's fun. As a man who does not play KOF15, seeing the most patriotic British man I've seen in a fighting game go full Sun Wukong and jumping up into the heavens with a growing stick is wild. Billy is actually pretty normal for this game. He's a surprisingly normal character. Other stuff about Billy this patch, they buffed his best air button. This is now more disjointed and more annoying to fight against, which is good because I press this button all the time. This is like one of my favorite buttons in the game. As you can kind of tell, it's a gigantic jump hit and very plus on block. Right? This is like gigantic. Bro, his voice is nails on chalkboard. I love Billy. I love Billy so much. You have no idea. I picked this character because of his voice. That combo got changed. I don't know why that combo got changed. That used to combo really well. Now it doesn't. I have to relearn a new super combo. I mean, that's not the combo, duh. Yeah! Exactly. The fucking Muay Thai guy? Yeah, that's Adon. Adon. I like Billy a lot. Because I like... Japanese fighting game devs have this weird trend of making American or just generally English-speaking blonde characters that just yell English things. Like, they just yell random English words. Terry is another character that's like this. And for some reason, it always ends up either really cool or really funny. Billy falls on the really funny side of the spectrum. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, exactly. There's some special moves that I have no idea what he says. Well, if I do the move right, what am I doing? I have no idea what he says there. What is he saying? I know it's in English. I know it's supposed to be in English. Like, what is he saying? I have no clue, and that's why I think he's cool. You don't yell English things when you fight? I probably would. Luckily for me, I don't get in fights very often. The original. I always thought because it's an anti-air special, he's saying get way down. Like, get down from there. Get way down. I'm hearing like here widow. I don't know what that means. You're way down. That's what. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So yeah, Billy got buffed. His neutral got buffed, but his combos got changed, so I don't want to play him. I love Blue Mary English. Blue Mary English is also pretty good. He also says, you idiot. That could be it, too. This is the Yanny debate all over again. Oh, King of Rocket wants to play. Okay. I will post a room code. I'll replace the Clark Terry Rio account with a room code in a bit. I want to create a room. Best of... First to 10. Private ID searchable. Yeah. The ID is 510553. I'll put that on the lobby code. Lobby code 510553. I was thinking of actually playing matchmaking, because the matchmaking is a lot better than I remember it. It's pretty good. It works. It's functional. But I'm also down to play people if they wanted to come join in. So, let's see who I actually wanted to play today. Shingo, if you're not familiar with Shingo, his gimmick is that he deals crits. He has a random chance to do critical hits, and critical hits have better juggle properties. He's very funny. And he got buffed that his critical rate got higher. Shune, he's a character with air dashes, and they buffed his air dashes, so you can now cancel air dashes into more air dashes. He is also funny. And then I was talking about this earlier, Rock got buffed to be basically a really good meter-efficient anchor. It's great. Your sleep? Have a good one, Side Shaggy. Hope you get better. You made it count. Yes! Dude, I was playing online, I was playing matchmaking, and for some reason, for some ungodly reason, I kept running into Clark Tier Rio players, and I don't know why. Functional matchmaking in a fighting game, it's less normal than you think. One of the running jokes, much to the dismay of King of Fighters players, was that King of Fighters 15 matchmaking kind of sucked dookie. And it did, especially at higher level. It got better. The crossplay update actually improved it, like a lot. Woo! They, like, the crossplay update, usually crossplay updates, like, break games. For some reason, it actually, like, fixed crossplay, fixed matchmaking. Yeah. Ah, I messed up my like confirm. That's fine. They buffed Shingo that he can do his weird, annoying arc kick from a back jump now. So, Shingo, one of Shingo's best tools in this game is Shingo kick, as you can kind of see what I'm doing. It changes his air trajectory in a very annoying way, and it's very hard to contest. He can do it off of a backdash, he can do it off of jumps, and now he can do it off of back jump meterlessly. It's kind of good. It's kind of goated. Can you do it from backdash? Yes, yes you can. Although you can do that in the old patch already. You can do it from backdash in the other patch. Okay, like, that was kind of an old thing that they kept from one of the older games. Don't ask me which one, because I don't know. But, the fact that you can do it from backdash is already really annoying. The fact that you can do it off back jump now is super annoying. Old Bandit Revolver vibes? Kind of. I would say it's better than Air BR, especially Strive Air BR, because it's active for a lot longer than BR. So it's like, it's a little harder to deal with, and like, I don't need to care about what height I do it at. I'm dying on defense, hold on. Ah, nice roll catch. I went for a reset that wasn't necessary. I shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah, I like Shingo a lot, and they buffed him for no real reason. Like, he's a pretty simple character, and his critical hits gimmick is really funny and fun to lab. I was surprised about this. Shingo's critical hits thing is very fun to lab. What's good, Dappy? So, you saw, like, a couple Shingo changes. Now it's time for me to talk about Shune. So he is a air dash character in a King of Fighters game, which, is as cool as it implies. But what's cool about Shingo is he can air dash and air dash now. Which isn't useful against Maiden-kun, unfortunately, because Maiden-kun's got pretty goated anti-airs. But, like, Shune... Excuse me, hold on, let me hit this combo real quick. Shune has funny air dashes, and they're really fun to just, like, do. They buffed my boy. It's pretty great. Unfortunately, he still looks like a dweeb, but that's fine. You might assume from Shune's air dash gimmick that he's a mixed character. He's kind of is, but really isn't. Shune's main gimmick is he uses his air dashes to bait whiffs. He is a neutral character, and he has really good frame traps and pretty good strike throw, but he isn't, like, as mix-heavy as you'd assume with his air dashes, unfortunately. So if you were looking at his air dashes and was expecting, like, oh, I can play anime game mix, that's not how it works, unfortunately. He does have double air dash though, which is sick. Oh my god, I'm getting zoned out. That's a mid. I don't know why I did the mid version. Ah, you really gotta stop going for that reset. I would think he's a mix-up character, but I haven't seen nothing to set up mix. He has safe jumps. He has pretty good safe jumps. But, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know them. That's the problem with this Shune's safe jumps. I don't know them. Shingo actually has a better safe, better mix. Because, Shingo has really good lows and overheads compared to Shune. People use air dash to mix in anime games. Usually, I mean, have you seen Milia? I'm just saying, if you saw Shune, saw his double air dash, and was like, oh, he's like Milia. He's kind of not. Got him. You got it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. OTG! I missed the OTG so bad. Extremely buff man with massive biceps and tries. Most of his books involve kicking you. If you don't know Yamazaki, Yamazaki's gimmick, King Arakan kind of did it a few times. But Yamazaki's, like, thing is that he does, like, flicker jabs. So if you're familiar with boxing, or Hajime no Ippo, like I am, he does, like, the flicker jab thing. It's kind of like Mistfinder, but kind of not. That's where most of his punches are. So he, like, saves his fists for the flicker jabs, and then his legs are for everything else. He's pretty sick. I like Yamazaki's design a lot. Unfortunately, he's really hard, so I don't play him. This is kind of a running theme with me and KOF characters. I don't play characters that are too hard. Because I like easy characters in this game. All three of the characters I'm currently playing are pretty easy. I wouldn't say they're the easiest or anything like that, but they're pretty easy. Whenever I see LK talk about plus R or exit Milia, I go, I like her funny words, Magic Man. Yes, he's, LK, I like LK's videos on Old Milia a lot, because he knows a lot about Old Milia. And, Old Milia is screwed up in funny ways. I think King Arakan actually just used one of Maiden-kun's newest buffs. Like, Maiden-kun used to not be able to spend meter very well, but now he can. This was a whack combo, but I'll take it. That was like really unoptimal, but I'll take it. Now I have install. That beat my air to air. Feels bad. I tried to use a weird gimmick, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. No, you know how to punish the gimmick! There's that rock buff. There's that rock buff. I only play Ash because I like his design. If someone asked me to do his install combo, Ash is really hard. Ash on I should clarify. Ash on point is pretty cool, and I'd honestly say Ash on point isn't as hard because he isn't as like install focused. He's not as meter based or anything like that. But Ash on anchor, if you really want to get into the grimy Ash stuff, you want to get into the good Ash stuff, he's kind of high execution. Don't fall for big combo propaganda, just do you. The characters I play have like sort of long combos. They're like longer than average, especially if I get crits as Shingo. But I haven't been getting crits. I didn't punish the roll, I feel bad. Oh, I thought I could go under that button for a sec. That is unfortunately not how it works. I want you to fall for the reset at least once. Come on now. Oh no! I dropped a really important combo. I dropped a really important combo there. Okay. I got a critical hit, so I actually could have gotten like a kill there. That combo would have killed if I did the right DP. Again, Shingo's like gimmick is that his special moves all have crit rates, and like if he gets a critical hit, you can continue the combo. I got the critical hit and then did the wrong special move after. So yeah, tactical reset. Wrong special move. That does not seem punishable. It's not a dropped combo, it's a reset. You're right. You're so right. You're actually so right. And then I died to DP. I don't know what's in Yamazaki's pocket, but it must be very important since it's been there for years and he has a sense stuck there. I hope it's his knife. His knife that he doesn't use in this game anymore. I don't know what Chris does. I played a Chris earlier yesterday. I don't know what he does. That's an overhead. Watch this mix. Watch this mix. I'm about to hit a sick mix on a block swing. Watch this mix. Watch this mix. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. If I get hit by dive kick, I'm not gonna hit it. I'm actually gonna die. Watch this mix. Okay, I'll hit it next round. I'll hit it next round. Maiden-kun does have a reversal, so it is a viable mix I'm about to do. Alright. Watch this mix. Let me get past your Oki real quick. Or your That's the mix! You didn't DP. You didn't take the bait. Shune's pretty good at baiting DPs because of visitor dashes. Yeah, it didn't work. Nice block. I like to think my anti-airs got a lot better in this game. Cause I haven't played KOF in like a month. And like the day I got back, I had really good anti-airs for some reason. And I'd like to think that was because I played Street Fighter 6. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna assume it's true. Believe in yourself, like how Leo means strive, believe in their DP. I think everyone believes in their DP real hard. Who pinged me? Hello? Someone pinged me for something. Also, wow, why is VTube Studio bugging out right now? What's going on? I can't click on that link right now. Let me see here. Something's wrong on my end real quick. Let me fix this real quick, chat room, real quick. Okay, we're good. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to undo that KOR. I guess I can play a different character. I've been mainly playing Shingo, Rock, Shune. I've been playing a little bit of Krohnen. I guess I can play some Point Krohnen right now, because I really like Krohnen. Yeah. So, I picked the wrong team order, that's fine. If you're not familiar with KOF15, Krohnen is kind of the menace of this game. He's really easy, he's really simple. He's very easy to understand. Like, you look at his buttons and they're like, oh, that's what that button's for, that's what that move is for. And for a really long time, he was the best anchor in the game. Because his buttons were mad good, and he got really easy combos off of it. But I like Krohnen, because I like his design a lot. So, like, a lot of people hated on Krohnen because he was whack, and, like, everyone played him. There was that one EVO where 6 of the top 8 teams played him. But I like him. The thing about him is, I was talking about how his buttons are godlike. They nerfed his buttons so that it's not free. He doesn't, like, get free combos off of 2A anymore. He used to have the best crouching jab in the game, because it comboed into the slide consistently. It didn't combo there, you just saw it. Like, you actually need to consider spacing and hit confirming with this character now. I still like him. I still like him a lot. He's still my favorite character in this game, because he's sick. I love him. I love him so much. He's my son. He's my boy. I did get the mod. Yes, I have the McDougall's Krohnen mod. Because he's no longer like a free character. I love him because he's so high damage and his combos feel good to do. And also his buttons, while nerfed, they're still pretty good. They're not the best in the game anymore. He used to have the best buttons in the game, but they're still alright. He's Exert Kai. He's Exert Kai if Exert Kai was top 1. Actually, people are saying Beach and he was top 1 in the last patch. He's... I guess he's Exert Kai, yes. So the thing about Krohnen that they nerfed, they made his light normals worse, and it's harder to combo with them. So they aren't free combos anymore, and he doesn't have the best lights in the game. They made it so his command normal, this like little slide that he does, let me see if I can show it off. This slide, it's much harder to combo into. It used to be his main combo filler. That's harder to combo into. And they made his really annoying jump-ins easier to deal with. So he's generally less gormless and less stupid. He's still pretty dumb, as you can tell, because I'm playing it. You got another challenger waiting? Does someone else want to play? I'm down. Why couldn't you be like a little bit closer? I like Rock. I like Rock. He's easy to pick. Yeah. In that way, yes, he's like Exert Kai. His game plan isn't really quite like Exert Kai. He just plays really good neutral and really good defense because his buttons are good and his DP is really strong. He doesn't have the same Oki or lockdown as Exert Kai. Alright. Okay, I'm here. You gotta go. Have a good one, King of Rockin'. That was a fun set. We should play more, dude. Let's see here. I kind of want to keep playing Krohnen because I like talking about him. He's like my favorite character in this game. I love him dearly. I love him as you would love your own child. I don't have any children, but you know what I mean. Arc Sister totally give Kai Greed Sever and Strive. I never understood that. I never understood why Kai players want Greed Sever back. Like, technically, Fuderark is better than Greed Sever ever was. Greed Sever is just funny. Like, I played a decent amount of Plus R Kai, and I play a lot of Exert Kai. Greed Sever isn't good. It's a funny meme. It's very funny. But it's not good, you know? Gotta remember how to fight Krohnen. Don't get 2A'd. His 2A is worse. It has worse range. And it doesn't combo as easily. But basically, don't get 2A'd. What's up for Gomikubi? Alright, alright. I don't know what King does. I haven't seen this character since release. I honestly haven't seen King in a very long time. Dude, I haven't seen Dolores since release either. This is an interesting team. I like this team. This is a cool team. Ah, too close. Oh, right, keep this on here. Oh, I thought you were gonna fireball. Nice, nice. That's a cool route! Was she able to do that before? That was cool. Green Silver was unblockable in the delay era. Yeah, but we're playing rollback, and Strive rollback's pretty good. Oh yeah, plus our FB Dreed Sever. That makes sense. Is this what Krohnen does after the nerf? Krohnen does all the same stuff after the nerf. It's just that the range at which he's effective is a little nerfed. Like he isn't like top tier at max range 2A anymore. 2A, like you have to be a lot closer to be able to combo. It's still a good poke, I guess, but it's like very low reward compared to what it was before. Alright, I'm learning what King does. Nice. I meant the McDougall. Yeah, yeah. The McDougall outfit, exactly. Alright. I know what to do. That looked like a safe jump, if my eyes don't deceive me. That wasn't close enough! No! Oh, I could have sworn that'd be close enough. I forget, does King have a reversal in this game? I don't think he does. He did in the release version. I don't think he does anymore. Ah, that's the wrong run follow-up. I did the wrong one. That was really scaled, so I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. But it's okay. I'm not sure what these pokes are. Oh, it's chip! Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That do be a JC button, huh? It do be, it's great. What's good, really? How's it going? I can't believe Rock can be even more drift. I like Suit Rock a lot. It's from one of his promotional arts. It's based on one of his promo arts. I quite like it. Rock in a suit is a little weird because I like the Rock jacket a lot, and I like a lot of his jacket variations. This mod has a lot of really good Rock jackets, but Rock in a suit feels right, you know? I hate King. I haven't seen King in a really long time, so I need to remember what he does. Because, like, a lot of people played it on release. Release King was pretty strong. And then, after the first patch, I feel like nobody really played it. Alright, that's a pretty good jump button, huh? Right, my air dagger is jump B now. It's not jump B anymore. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. I'll absolutely take that trade. No. That still does amazing damage as it always did. Alright, alright. Oh! I could have killed there. And I should have killed there. Ah, no! You know what that jumping B was? That was supposed to be gun super. I messed up. I messed up! I messed up! Why you hate King? She does no damage. That's actually why I hate King. I feel like if she did damage, she'd be a lot more fun to fight. I'm kidding. She's still fun to fight. Now I'm playing Air Dash Boy. Oh, that's not a command normal. That's a jump CD. That is a jump CD. Okay. I'll take that trade. kind of a bad trade. I only played this game at release. Yeah, King was a lot more annoying at release because she had a real reversal. I think her reversal got nerfed at some point. And that was like one of the main reasons people dropped her after release patch. Or the first patch. Of course, if someone knows more about King than I do, you can correct me. What is that? Oh, that's the new move that got buffed, that's right. Oh, that's a heavy punish. Okay, okay. That's better than my jump CD! Ah! Am I dead? I should be dead. Nice! Short combo too, very little scaling. Tight. Tight. One day I'm gonna just start speaking like a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk character. Tight! Sick! Yo! Dude! Oh god. Yo! Sick, dude! No! What do you mean? That was a fake safe jump, not like this. I love spamming my long leg buttons too. Don't you? This is too high actually. This won't connect. Oh, it did. Nice, nice, nice. The bait! The bait! Alright, now I have install, which should persist through the next round if we don't get to that point. I press 2C. Ah, nice, nice. That was a sick bait. Speaking like a Sonic Colors announcer, I've never played Sonic Colors. I don't know anything about that game. Like, I don't know where the colors come from. I know where the Sonic comes from, but... That was a really dumb way to put it, but you know what I mean. you know what I'm getting at. He can't put a pillar of light across the whole screen. I don't know what that message is referring to. I don't know what a pillar of light is. Oh, Kai, that's right. Yeah, no, he's not like Kai like that. Is that a little low, or did I just block it really early? I don't have meter. The thing about Krohnen is he kinda sucks anti-fireball without meter because his only anti-fireball tool is an EX move. Or his super. So I need to like wait out this first half bar. Now that I have a anti-fireball tool, I can kind of, maybe not now, but I can kind of try to play the fireball game, and then like maybe EX sight that on my way out. Nah, I'm dead. I was smashing throw. I deserve that. I forget, is this the team theme, or is this like one of the other hidden themes? Too low, too low. I need to go higher. I need to air dash a little higher. Oh, I blocked the wrong way. I'm dumb. She actually does do damage. She does damage sometimes. If she's played point, she doesn't usually do damage. It's kind of optional. I don't know if anyone plays King Anchor, now that I think about it. Why did I try to FD? That's not a thing in this game! FD isn't a thing in this game. Hello? I don't know if you saw in my little stick display, I pressed A and C, because that's the buttons I press for FD. That's not what I expected, but it almost worked out. Understandable, understandable. Makes sense. I have been doing EX parry a little too much. Makes sense. Nice. Next time, just burst. Dude, I wish there was burst in this game. Could you imagine if burst was just made a thing into other games? That'd be kind of tight, actually. I dig that. But like, if KOF had gold burst, could you imagine how awful anchor rounds would be? Like, you gold burst, and then you get 5 bars, and then you just touch of death on next touch. That's kind of dumb. I think it would be good. I think it would be a good change. Rushdown Revolt pretty much added burst into Smash Bros. I know a little bit about Rushdown Revolt. I think I've seen it like once or twice. I know it has anime fighting game mechanics. I don't know to what extent. Ugh, overhead. I keep forgetting that's not the jump CD. That is the overhead. Command normal. What? Ah! He has better air normals than I do. No! Burst, but only for your anchor. Exactly, yeah. Oh, nice block. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought I saw Fireball start up. I did not, and I died. Comeback mechanic! After the set you want to play? I don't know how long I'm gonna play each set, but sure, I'm done. I did make the lobby, like, pretty large. I think you can come join if you want. Join the queue if you want, I mean. My 5C didn't come out first? Okay, fair enough. Ugh! I messed up! I messed up! I'll take that, sure. That's not EX. I don't know why I did that. That's not the combo. Ugh! I'm playing a little too wild, I realize. I noticed I do that when I was playing ranked matchmaking earlier. If I don't know what a character does, I start jumping a lot more. I gotta stop doing that. That's a really bad habit of mine. And I'm jumping a lot right now. But I know for a fact I'm gonna start doing that again when I see Dolores on screen, because I don't know what she does. Yashiro, I kind of understand what he does, because he was kind of popular 2 patches ago. He's also just a cool character, so a lot of people play him. Wait, was I not active enough? Was that what that was? My 2C! Ah! I got sniped! I think that Venom Strike was high enough that it wouldn't clash with my, it wouldn't clash with Rapuken, I think. The air will save me! There's no air block in this game, by the way. So, generally, jumping is, you can check it with hops. I mean, you can check hops with, anti-airs pretty cleanly, usually. Hit stun kind of low in this game? It is. It's pretty low. There are some moves that have a bunch of hit stun, like heavy normals. But for the most part, it's a faster game. It's got a really fucked up version of RC where basically anytime you hit the other person, you get a charge you can cancel with at any time. That does seem really good. How bad is the patch? What do you mean, how bad is the patch? Like, how so? Because I'd argue that the patch is pretty fun. I like it. Smile. Smile. Really? Round start overhead. Bold move. I would have fallen for it too. Alright, so King has a lot of moves that like sort of hop her up, so I don't think 2C is the move to play against this character. Nice hop checks. Oh, you know I'm looking for Fireball. You know I'm looking for Fireball, man! Wrecking characters got overall buffed. Most of my characters got buffed. Billy got buffed a lot, but the thing is, they changed Billy's combo routes, and I haven't learned the new ones yet. So I'm not playing Billy until I remember, or until I learn his new routes. Krohnen got nerfed a lot, but I still like him because he's still my favorite character in this game. Shune, Rock, and Shingo all got buffed a lot, and they're the other characters I play. That's not very meter efficient, but I'll take it. Oh, I don't have EX! I don't have EX! That still caught me? Dang. Nice, heavy! That's still too high. That's right. With like fireballs that float in the air, I have to air dash a little higher. If that was like a ground fireball, like Yori's or Rocks, that probably would have went over, but it's not. I gotta get used to fireballs with actual height, you know? I don't know much about this game other than the first KOF game after 13 that actually looks good. Hold on, I gotta wait to read whatever you said. Wow, I got reset. Or not reset, but like mixed. I got mixed real bad there, dang. I'm dead. What were you saying? First KOF after 13 that actually looks good, and that Krohnen keeps getting nerfed for some reason. The thing about Krohnen is he's really strong and really simple, which is a bad combination for this game, because high-level KOF players are really good at picking up characters that are really strong and really simple. So what happens is if you have a character as strong as Krohnen and as simple as Krohnen, you get 6 of them in a top 8. And people don't like that. And personally, I don't like that, even though I like this character. That's why Krohnen keeps getting nerfed. Because his gimmick is that he has a very small toolkit that is very strong. And it's a little too strong. And he's very popular. I thought it was 12 that they hated. I don't remember. I wasn't a KOF player when either of those games came out, so I don't know. Wow, that's so active! Do you see the active frames on that anti-air, dude? Oh my god! Yeah, that's not gonna combo at that range anymore. So what they nerfed about Krohnen is they made his really good buttons, because he had really good buttons before. They nerfed all of his really, like, good and, like, simple to use buttons, so that they are harder to combo with. They still combo. It's just harder to get consistent. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That's really bad. That was unsafe. I'm surprised they went for a mix. Nice. I shouldn't even be mad. That was a good one. That was good. Full screen run up throw. She is French and she is a well-rounded zoner, so you could say that it's Kai. You can say that it's Kai. I was playing Alpha 3 when KOF 13 came out. Last time you played this game, you were very anti-airable. I am very anti-airable. I still am very anti-airable if I don't know what I'm doing. I also realized, like, sort of recently, sort of not, that I play very not conservative, but I play way more patiently when I'm not on stream. Which is funnier when I'm on stream, because that just means, I play funnier when I'm on stream. My anti-air, hello? Oh! I didn't know you could do that in the air. I didn't know that was an air super. Dang, okay, okay. UMVC3, Multi-Blood, Tekken and DBFC, and KOF Grand Finals were all mirror matches. Yes, 2 EVOs ago. I don't know about this one. No, wait, yeah, this one was the mirror match one. I could have sworn you crossed up. That air fireball screwing me up. I gotta figure out an answer to that. Yes, this year was the EVO with all the mirror matches. Last year was the EVO with 6 Krohnens in top 8. This year was the EVO with mirror matches in top 8. EVO 2012 has realized that KO was sick. I don't remember, was that, which one was that? I tried to do the Krohnen combo as Rock. I'm not playing Krohnen. I'm not playing Krohnen right now. Ooh. Nice auto guard. All right, all right. Get poked? Like die? I tried command grab, but I forgot the input. I was gonna go for command grab, but I forgot the input in the heat of the moment. I've only heard Zero May Cry. You've never seen Zero May Cry acronymed? Really? That's like one of the few things I know about Marvel 3. People talk about ZMC like it's called ZMC. Alright, what does this character do? Chat room? Do we have a KOF player in the chat? What does this character do? Other than kill me, apparently. She does a lot of damage. She's an anchor. She's really cool looking. Her effects are not very cool looking. That looked awful, actually. I don't want to look at that ever again. I do not want to look at that, that sprite ever again. I want my install. Dragon install. Radio. I didn't even use anything that Dragon install would have buffed, but I used it, and I feel good. Good normals. Really? Okay, okay. Apparently she's a grappler? Really? I could see that. I don't know how she grapples, but I could see that. Install's a bad idea. They buffed it. They buffed it a lot. Install's never a bad idea anymore. They buffed it so that you keep it between rounds, and it doesn't matter because I ended the round with it and ended the game with it, so you wouldn't have seen it anyway. But if I install early on, I get it for multiple rounds now. Grappler zoner? I don't know how that works. I think I'm behind in chat. There's a few messages earlier that I missed. Okay, I need to like remember to hop check. I need to like get my hop checks on again. Because Krohnen for hop checks is actually kind of... He doesn't have an anti-air 2C like all my other characters do. So like I need to anti-air with 5A. Which isn't like too annoying, I just gotta remember to do it. Nice, nice. This is where I get KOF'd and I get mental stacked real hard. KOF's all about that super high mental stack at very fast speeds. And that's what makes this game sick. But it's also why I die on defense. Grappler Zoner sounds like Z Broly. You know, I still have never played Fighter Z. I'm waiting for when rollback gets a confirmed date. And I don't really want to play it until then. Ow. I don't know anything about it. I feel like a lot of my friends play it, but I don't, so I don't know anything about it. Oh, I got mental stuck. I mashed. I shouldn't have mashed. I wish I could wait in the lobby while in training mode. Can you not do that in KOF? We can do like 2 more games, I think. I didn't really think about how I was rotating these. I think we'll do 2 more games, then I can switch. I'm mad that you had no idea what my token was and still did run up media low at the end. Look, sometimes you gotta go for the classics. If I don't know what I'm doing, I just go for the classics. Ooh! Nice jump, nerd! Install! Oh, this is bad. What? Wait, what? Wait, I also did EX Fireball. How did yours beat mine? What? Wait a sec. Chat room, did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? What was that, man? What? I don't know how to feel about that. Did you see that, dude? You see that, dude? Bro, I'm afraid you won't live that long. That's what I'm afraid of too. I don't know when Dragon Ball FighterZ is gonna get rolled back. Double Reppuken is still one hit. Didn't I throw 2 Reppukens? Isn't that what happened? I did see that and it traded and it still hit you. Oh, that's what it was? No comeback. Yeah, it feels bad. Alright. I think this should be the last game before I rotate. I think I'll do 7 games. I don't know why I picked 7. I think, or however many games we're at. Oh, it's like Geese double Reppuken? I see. What's wrong with my game? Why is okay. Yeah, 8 games. I don't know why I picked 8 games as the time to rotate, but I guess we're rotating at 8. Or I guess it is first to 7. I'll run up DP, I don't care. Still the best EX DP in the game, I think. Block. I don't know what I pressed there, but it wasn't the right button. That actually comboed. I could have done something there. That combo's not free anymore. That combo's not free anymore. It used to be so free and now it's not. They made Krohnen actually take brain power. I'm so sad. They made Krohnen require thinking. How could they? I kind of want to play Shingo later. I'm feeling like playing Shingo. I honestly wish KOF let you play 4 characters instead of 3, because I have more characters that I want to play other than these. They should go. Nice. You'll boot up Strive while waiting. This is the last game. I don't know if you can actually play 2 games at the same time. 1.5 Reppuken. Was it best of 19? It is, but I also don't want to actually play the full first to 10 every time every time someone joins the lobby, you know? Ooh! Oh, that was a cross-up. God dang! I forgot how good that button was. That's a really good button. Am I dead? I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I can, and also Old Man's... Oh! Old Man is out of the I say. Meaty DP? Oh man, that's some high level thinking. I didn't even think about that. Meaty DP? Oh man. It's okay, I'm better at Rock than Amachune. What was that delayed hit? Okay, here we go. Meaty. Little too vertical. Not horizontal enough. Is that safe? I actually don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's safe to heavies. Maybe I need to do lights. I don't know if that's safe. That seems like it. 5 head. Incredibly 5 head. You sent me something? What did you send me? What did you send me? I don't see anything. The Dragon Ball clip you sent me? I don't see anything. Is it in my DMs or something? Or is it? Or is it? Also, who's next in queue? GG's Gomekubi. We gotta play more. I'm sorry to cut the set short, because apparently there are people in line that I wasn't aware of. But we gotta play more, dude. That was tight. Also, you're not queued up to play me. You're currently queued up to play Gomi. Can I call you Gomi? GG's, dude. That's tight. Light Sledge is -2? Dang. Okay, that explains a lot, actually. Oh, I'm playing... Who am I playing right now? Am I playing Dappy? I'm playing Old Man. I don't know how room's set up. I'm playing old man apparently. Yeah, dude, we gotta play more. That was tight. I have to figure out what King does, but like I feel like I'm decently understanding what you're doing. We gotta figure it out. Is what I'm trying to say. I want to play Shingo. I'll play Bochi with Shingo. I'll play Shingo Krohnen. That's a bad. I am next. I have no idea, man. I wasn't really paying attention, to be quite honest with you. Terrier Rock Kyo. I forget, is this the... Not Kyo, Ryo. Is this the team you played before? I actually don't remember. I don't remember who you played before, old man. But I don't think it was this team. Was it? I know Terry was on there for sure. I don't know about the rest. I thought Kyo was on there, but I'm not sure. Gomi is fine. Yeah, GG's, dude. Fun set. You gave up your spot. Fair enough. Back to labbing Strife. Understandable. You don't want to lab this game, even though you said you don't play this game? Understandable. Terry from Super Smash Bros. Terry is very funny. Because no matter how much they change him, he just does a billion damage. I've never actually played this matchup. I usually play Shingo into Ryo. So I'm not entirely sure how Krohnen plays against Ryo. By the way, that's not an overhead anymore. They changed it so that heavy slash is no longer an overhead. It's just a plus hit. Like you don't need to block that standing anymore. I want to play Fridge Ryo. Ryo's gigantic in this game, dude. Which I don't know if I'm a fan of, honestly. I like skinny Ryo from the older games. I think it's funnier looking. I would love this game, but you can't while waiting. That's true. What are you doing? I'm nowhere near you. Ooh! Right. My air-to-airs don't hit across from me. They have to hit, like, below me. That's one thing I wish Krohnen got changed, actually. All of his jumping normals hit, like, slightly below him. So it's hard for him to air-to-air. And the solution to that is just don't jump with Krohnen. He has god anti-airs. But, I don't do that, because I like jumping. OTG? I missed the OTG. I don't have to wait for the little, like, fist bump thing Shingo does to do the OTG. Okay. I always thought you needed to wait for his little fist bump animation, but you don't need to. Terrius from Fexel, you're so right. You're actually so right. Pull up a second computer to lab with. Of course! How could I forget? Pink Shingo? You mean Bochi the Shingo? Or Shingo the Bochi? I forgot what the mod's actually called. It's like something like that. Why am I doing auto combo? Hello? What are you doing over there? I missed my anti-air. It's actually over. I'm so dead. I've never been more dead in my life. That OTG? Hello? That scared me, actually. I didn't know, that OTG'd. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, what is this route? What was the... Whoa. That scared me real bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Does that mean he's hiding huge Barret titties? Maybe. I mean, if that's how you want to interpret it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you from interpreting it like that. I should, but I'm not gonna. Terry could have killed with the optimal route. Probably. Terry does, like, unholy amounts of damage. What I was guessing is, maybe saving meter for my anchor. Maybe. What? Why are you doing the same thing on whiff? What? Fireball? Thank you for expecting that. Oh no, I'm out of range! They nerfed two-way range! I delayed that too much. The thing about Krohnen is after 3D, you're supposed to delay the slash slightly so that you can space it correctly to get the DP after. I'm delaying it too much now. They changed the delay timing from previous patch. DP super cancel is kind of hard. It is. It is very difficult. Nerd emoji. Don't nerd emoji, man. My feelings are hurt. You were trying to do the new commander up thing, aren't you? Install? No, no install, no install. Die. OTG? No OTG. I didn't space my meaty correctly. Feels bad. Feels bad. I'm playing Tekken so much that numbers being directions is messing me up. I can say it in Tekken notation, I guess. This button's 4 buttons like Tekken. I mean, this game is 4 buttons like Tekken. You know, I had the opposite of that problem once. Like, I've been playing numpad for so long that I started using numpad for Tekken. Much to the dismay of my Tekken friends, they were like, "You're an idiot, don't do that." They're like, "Please stop doing that. Nobody likes it when you do it." That's a safe jump? I think. I actually don't remember if it's still a safe jump, but it used to be a safe jump. It's okay. It's okay. This button is made of shut up. Listen, I'm talking kind of fast. I'm playing kind of fast. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my plate. Okay? There's a lot going on. Listen, it's kind of hard being a fighting game streamer, alright? My work is not appreciated. Ah, feels bad. Feels bad you dropped. I messed up the route. I don't actually know the new route. I don't think that's it. I should be dead. I think I would have died if it was level 3. I'm almost certain I would have died if it was level 3. This button is made of 4 buttons. I'm pressing more buttons per button, you know? It's like having a burst macro. Go to your friends and say the input for electric. It's, it is a frame perfect 6523. Into, I don't remember if, electrics are with left punch or right punch. But it would be A or C. Unfortunate. Oh, I messed up. I messed up the route. I made up for it. It's okay. I made up for it. Tekken is 3. Tekken notation breaks my brain. I'm okay with Tekken notation. Like, it makes sense to me. It just takes me like a little bit longer to read than numpad. The thing about Tekken notation though is that there's a lot of like unique stuff per character that you need to keep in mind. Like, every stance has a different acronym. That's kind of annoying to remember, especially if I don't know what the acronyms are. Other than that, I think Tekken notation's okay. How do I down forward? I don't know, actually. How do you down forward on, like, directionals? For the characters that have electric, it's 2, but only one is electric, with 1. Mishima electric is with 2, right? Mishima electric is with 2, and then Jin's electric is with 1. I think, right? Or do I have it backwards? That wasn't even a combo. Oh! I dropped! Krohnen nerfs! I got homogeneous. I don't know how many people would understand what that means, but I got homogeneous. I actually got homogeneous. Dang. Oh, dang, it be like that. The only Tekken game that I played in the last 10 years was Tekken Tag 2. The funny thing about Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken Tag 1 is that they actually have an extra button notated as 5. Because you need a tag button, of course it is. McKronen? I love McKronen. I love Krohnen in general, but McKronen's even funnier. Where other games prioritize the use of homogenized lingo in order to keep the data simple, Tekken used it as many unique terms as possible. Yeah, it's mostly because Tekken is like the only relevant 3D fighter right now. A lot of Tekken's like unique terms would have actually been shared with a bunch of other 3D fighters. No! I delayed my super a little too much. But like, as far as I know, a lot of Tekken's unique lingo stems from other 3D fighters. But there aren't really any other 3D fighters that are like relevant right now. There is an active SoCal, there's an active, I used to live in SoCal, right? And there was an active Soul Calibur scene there. But other than that, I honestly don't know if any other 3D fighter is like relevant right now. That was hard for me to say. Tekken is the old people game. I'd argue that Virtua Fighter's the old people game, but that's just me. The Soul Cal scene in Soul Cal, exactly. RIP DOA? I don't actually know if there's the DOA scene anywhere. I've been told that... What are you doing? I mean, I wasn't able to punish it, so it doesn't matter, but what was that? That's not the optimal route. I should have gone for something better. Oh wow, that was a deep cross-up. Try explaining what a chicken is in Tekken. The funny thing about chickens is I didn't know they existed until like a month ago. If I remember correctly, a chicken is like someone parries you, but you can counter the parry. It's a little weird. It's actually really weird, and I'm surprised it's a mechanic. I don't think that's optimal, but I'll take it. Tekken is the relevant old people game. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Got him. Yeah, it's like you get parried, but if you react in time, you can parry the parry. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's entirely correct. So if there's a Tekken player in the chat, please correct me. I didn't expect that either. I thought that Fireball clashed. Excited for Garo 2. I like the art style, but I wouldn't say I'm excited because I don't know anything about Garo 2 yet. Like, we don't know how it plays yet, you know? I can't get excited for just an art style. And I like the art style. I think it looks really good. And Rock's coming back, and I love Rock. I don't really know what else to think about Garo. I guess I'm a little excited, is what I want to say. I actually need to wait for that animation to stop to be able to whip on it. I'm scared. God, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. You're 27. You're not that old. Maybe you're old for a fighting game player, kind of. Not that old. 27's still pretty good. Yo, what's good, Zany J? How's it going? How'd he do? I keep my block string going, I don't care. I'm a Krohnen player, you think I care about your well-being? KOF is arguably more— yeah, KOF is pretty old people because it's very legacy, right? Tekken and KOF are both kind of like this, where it's very legacy. If you play the older games, you will be better than the new one. Especially if you understand those games as like more unique, neutral. Honestly, KOF and Tekken are pretty comparable in that way. That's like the only way they're comparable. They have 4 buttons and old people play them. Please back up. What are you doing? You are very far away from me. I'm not jumping at you from that range. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm not looking at chat right now. I gotta focus up a little bit. I messed up. I had to focus up a little bit. Krohnen McDougall. I love Krohnen McDougall. It's such a good ult. Doing God's work on 15 mods. I believe the person who made this— what's their tag? Let me look it up. The person who made this is Vizlual. It's like the word visual, but with an extra L. They are the mod maker, and they make a lot of pretty good mods. Unfortunately, they're not on Game Banana, so they're hard for me to find. But they're pretty good. Good modder. Tekken has the old moves in addition to the new mechanics. KOF moves every time, but the mechanics ultimately still reward the same skills. Yes. That's actually probably a better way to put it than the way I was about to put it. What I was going to say is KOF, even though mechanics change, the overall neutral game is very similar and still like similarly fast-paced. And like a lot of KOF is just like knowing how to manage all of your opponent's options. And if you're familiar with what your opponent's options are by playing the other KOF games, then like it carries over pretty well. Like you play this basically the same ranges, and you have like the same jump arcs essentially.
Among Us.
And it's just like being able to manage those ranges really well is what makes a good KOF player. Someone just subbed, but for some reason I didn't hear it. Who was it? Camille grew something. I don't see the rest of the name. But thanks for the follow. What was it? Thanks for the YouTube subscription. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for hanging out. If you're in the chat room, you can send a message, and I can read the rest of your name if you want. I did the wrong DP. And I'm dead for it. Yeah, Viz. Do they go by Viz? Yeah. I know they post on Twitter. That's where I found this mod. And I think they post on DeviantArt. Other than that, I don't know where else they post. Dang, I did it too late. My favorite Tekken abbreviation has to be... I don't remember what that stands for, but I've seen it in a Blasted Salami video, so I know which one you're talking about, Sai. Camille Gruzecki. I hope I read that right. But what's good, dude? Thanks for hanging out. We're playing some KOF. If you're new to the channel, I'm a variety fighting game player and also a Mahjong player. Although I haven't streamed Mahjong in a while. I just like streaming fighting games, and Mahjong, and sometimes other games. Especially if that other game happened to be Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, because I love that game. I shouldn't have done that at this range. I don't know what's a combo at the corner. You're so dead. I've never seen a guy so dead before. Biggest rep with GG is that because it's a 5-button game, I don't know where to put the RC macro. If you play on stick, I play Rainbow, so I PKSH. No, PKSHD, and then I put my RC macro here. If you see my little like light up button display at the bottom of your screen, like that's where I put my buttons. If you play on pad, I know people put RC on like usually a trigger of some sort. It is kind of annoying that it's that many buttons on. Oh, I delayed it too long. Nice, good stuff. Shingo the Rock. I love Shingo the Rock mod. It's a really good mod. I put the RC on trigger under dust. Yeah. Strive feels like a pad game. I'd argue that with the way Strive has like everything on a macro, it is pretty good on pad. I still play stick because I'm used to stick, and also I just don't like playing pad on most fighting games. That was a really bad anti-air attempt. I don't know why I tried to anti-air with 2A. I feel like a moron. Ooh! I love Rock Howard. I love Rock Howard. Flying through the air with some bullshit from 10 miles away. That is a good acronym, and I can't believe it's real. My setup mostly like yours, but the RC goes besides the P button. Oh, this button? I can't press it here because it would exit from the lobby. Is it this button? This button right here? I put taunt there, actually. Because taunt's there by default on Japanese arcade cabs for +R. So that's why I put it there. I try to mimic the arcade cab layout as often as I can. Mainly because I'm just used to it, and also because there's a few arcades that I used to live near, and I wanted to be able to play on those. So I would just like copy whatever the arcade systems have. And arcade default for GG is just what I got used to, so... The thing about Strive arcade cabs that's really cool is you can actually change your binds on Strive arcade cabs. Like completely. Like, there's not presets or anything, you can just change your button layout whenever you want, or however you want. Wake up speed, hello? Interesting. I know it's a good button, but damn. I play Strive on Stickless. Stickless is pretty good. I'd love to see Paula Ricken? Paula? You want to put me over SPP? Hello, why? I actually really wanted to learn Sylvie Paula at some point, cause I wanted to learn Team VTuber, which is Athena, Shune, Sylvie Paula, because I just think that's a funny team. But like, I fell off of learning SPP, so unfortunately I just wasn't a fan of her buttons. Ugh! Got him. If I'm playing GG on pad, RC is on L1. That's a good button. I think L1's a fine button to put it on. Imagine living where arcades exist. I don't live where arcades exist anymore, which kind of bums me out. I like going to them. Funny story, there was this arcade I went to once that was also a bowling alley, so it's one of those places. And like, it had a bunch of Nessica cabs. Nessica is like, a kind of arcade hardware that's like based on a PC. So it plays a lot of different games. And I was playing Blaze Blue, I think, on the Nessica cabs. But like, you could tell that nobody else at the arcade was a fighting game player, because they have no idea how to play Blaze Blue. And it was very, very funny. Kind of sad in that I didn't really get to play anyone cool at the time. But it was kind of funny, because I just watched them like, pick a character, play me for one round, and then get up off the cab. And like, they didn't know that there was another round. So I basically got a lot of lab time. Oh god. I like Blaze Blue, I should play him more often. Oh, that's bad. Nice. What do you call her? SPP? Just call her Sylvie. I'm used to typing out SPP, but you're right. When I say it out loud, I should just say Sylvie. I'm gonna start calling her Paula. Not Sola, excuse me. Start calling her Paula. The only characters I don't have on PC at the moment is Team Samurai, Orochi, and Season 2 except for Shingo and Kim. I'm trying to think of who you're missing, then. Sylvie and Naj. How do you pronounce her name? Naj? Naj? She's really cool. That one. I'm sorry I don't remember her name. Or how to pronounce it, rather. Blaze Blue is kind of a weird game. It is. But I thought it was just kind of funny how they just left the cab, you know? Like, they're not even gonna try to continue? Or, like, maybe they didn't know they could continue? Like, most fighting games are not first to one like that. And I guess people who don't play fighting games don't know that. That's not close enough. I need to use CC for that punish. Yeah, I need to use CC for that punish. Oh, that's not a cross-up. It's okay, that's a punish. I don't think any are like that. As far as I know, there's no fighting game that's first to one, especially not on a cab. Although, you know, I could be completely wrong. How's the patch so far? The thing is, the patch buffed a lot of the characters that I play. So like it buffed Rock, and it buffed Shingo, and it buffed Billy, which are like my main characters. And it buffed Sune. So like those 4 characters are the characters I play outside of Krohnen. So Krohnen was the only character that I play that got hit. I sort of play Kyo, but I don't play Kyo as much as those 5. I know Kyo got hit pretty hard. And that's kind of sad because I like him. But at the same time, I hate defending against Kyo, so fuck that guy. As far as I can tell, most people seem happy with the patch. Although it is pretty early, so, you know, somebody might find something screwed up at some point and make the patch overall an L. Thankfully, we're not at that point yet. Like, they nerfed Krohnen's best button and his best feature, so I'm a little bummed out, but at the same time, I'm cool with it, man. Krohnen kind of deserved it. Krohnen deserved to get kneecapped. And it's fine, I still like him as a character, so I'm still gonna play him. And even if I end up dropping him at some point, because maybe he's not what I want him to be anymore, I have a lot of characters that I like, so I have a lot of characters I can still play. Like, I can just drop Krohnen and, like, play Shingo, Shune, Rock. Or, like, I can get Billy back on the team. Ugh! Rare Shingo kick whiff punished. Closest I can think of is the first one playing 2v2 in Skullgirls. Kind of. I can kind of see that. Lingering resentment for BlazBlue because I got into Guilty Gear literally just in time to see Arxis make a knockoff. It's not even a knockoff because it's a different team, right? And like I'd say BlazBlue is different enough from Guilty Gear to be its own thing. And there are a lot of things in BlazBlue that I actually like more than Gear. Like move properties instead of hitbox-based interactions. I think that's way better than 6 keys just disappearing your hurt box above your knees. But that's a conversation that needs a lot more nuance than I'm willing to really give right now. My point is, I kind of like BlazBlue. I think it's a tight game that like needs to be treated as its own thing instead of like Guilty Gear side thing. Ryo kept saying fireballs and Tatsu's something that happened when Ryo was not meant to get it. I mean, Ryo's fireballs are a really good poke. They move him forward. They're super active. Their hitbox is gigantic, right? We can do one more. I rotated 8 games, old man. So if you want to do one more, we can. Or not. I guess I said that kind of late, so maybe you didn't hear it. Oh, you may have to go? Fair enough. If you do, GG's. That was a fun set. I didn't know any at the time. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Understandable. Like, I know that at the time, BlazBlue was kind of seen as the Guilty Gear knockoff, because it does share a lot of mechanics. And, yeah, Ragna and Jin look exactly like Sol and Kai. They really do. But like, actually playing them feels really different, and I would argue in a cool way, right? Those two games, those two franchises are different in a cool way. Actually, no, hold on, I want to play Shingo. And like, it took me a while to appreciate that too. Like, I didn't really like BlazBlue, even the concept of BlazBlue until Rollback before it came out. But then when Rollback came out for it, I was like, dang, this game's really sick. I want to play more of it. And I still think that, because I don't play enough of it, to be quite honest. Sorry I was ass. You weren't ass, you were just very perplexing. I'm not sure where the half-screen DPs are coming from. The rest of the neutral, I thought was actually kind of cool. It was very hard to understand what you were doing, so it was very fun to try to understand. But, like, the half-screen DPs kind of killed me on the inside. I was like, dang, what's going on, man? They look like Sol and Kai, but have, like, 180 personalities. They're also, like, completely different function-wise. They're very different, in terms of how they play. Like, I know people want to say Ragna plays like Sol. They really don't. They really don't play similarly. Oh no, my own pokes are being used against me. I don't know how to deal with Shune stuff. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. I'm learning what to press at Shune. I need to use air blue hand way more. And I need to end in red hand, not blue hand. For my block strings. I see. I'm in understanding. Y'all are playing NA. Yes, but we can see how our connection goes if you're not NA. I love the world trying to force Jin into being a hero and he's just a psycho. It's pretty funny. I don't know BlazBlue lore as well as I know Guilty Gear lore. I will admit, I'm like not very knowledgeable when it comes to I'm sorry you had to go out like that. I'm sorry you had to go out like that. But I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to BlazBlue lore. That's not the safe jump setup. I know what you were trying to go for. You know my stupid greeting I do with projectile Tatsu Shoryu? I recommend dropping the Shoryu from that because it's how you die. It's how you get killed. I do understand the concept of your greeting, but I don't recommend ending it in Shoryu. Greet with literally anything else. I don't actually know how Yori got changed this patch. I don't even know if he got changed this patch. Fuck this. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. If they ever make a new BlazBlue game, they just really give some love to Ragna and Jin because they're lame design-wise. I like Jin's design a lot, actually. Although that's to be expected. I'm a Rock and Kai player. I don't mind Ragna's design. I think they're fine. I think Ragna's sword is way cooler than any sword in Gear. But that's just because it can turn into a sight. Any transforming weapon, I'm a big fan of. I would love Bloodborne, wouldn't I? Other than that, yeah, I can kind of see it. Like, I think his jacket's kind of whack. Oh, that's not in range to punish. I see it. I love that super. The idea of BlazBlue lore hurts me. I like it, but I also don't know too much about it. You know, I feel like I'd like it if I knew about it more. No one should know BlazBlue lore, but it's funny. I like fighting game lore in general. I like KOF lore, dude, and KOF lore is nonsense. Because they just, like, rewrite it and make a new universe every few games. Okay, what does that character do again? I already forgot. She's Z Broly. She's Z Broly. That's what my chat told me. I don't know how that helps me, but she's Z Broly. Should I actually play this game? Bought it on Big Sale, but never played it. It's fun. It's really fun. And the matchmaking is better now. So, you know, you can actually get games. It's the guy from the box art. I play Shune a little bit. I'm taking notes on how Gomi plays Shune. He's fun. Nobody really plays him because he looks stupid. But I think it's stupid in a funny way and in an endearing way. So that's why I play him. Everyone loved the Bloodborne. I wish I could play it, but it is not on PC. Soul is edgy, fun, and Ragna's edgy, boring. I like them both for very different reasons. Although Ragna's not my favorite character by any means. Ow, that's not an air-to-air. I don't know why I tried to air-to-air with jump A. But, like, trying to compare them feels kind of weird, because they're, like, beyond being guys with messy hair and big swords, they're really not similar, like, at all. And, like, Ragna might have started as a soul function, but he's, like, very much his own thing. It's honestly hard to compare the two, as much as people wanna. Nice reversal! I know you get a safe jump off that super, but I don't know what it is. I could have hit it with half a bar instead of a full bar. Was talking about Iori though. What? Wait. Oh, yeah, Iori is the guy from the box art. You're right. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Ragnar's gimmick is that he's a normal guy, which honestly I kind of dig. I'm a big fan of that gimmick in fighting game characters. Like, oh, what if this character was a normal guy? And it took me a while to realize that that's what Ragnar was. Like, I always thought, wouldn't it be really funny if Guilty Gear had, like, a regular-ass dude? And that's what Ragnar is. And he's the main character. I can only assume that's supposed to be command drop. Maybe it was supposed to be super. I mean, VP, I don't know. I don't even know what Iori's command drop input is. So. I'm mashing mad hard. And I gotta stop. Ooh! You caught the single kick? Really? Dang. Nice. Ragnar's endearing because if you go beyond surface level... Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, that's kind of why BlazBlue designs are hated. Like, surface level, they all suck. I'm not gonna lie, that's just how BlazBlue is. They all kind of stink when they're surface level. But when you actually, like, look deeper into the character, they're all really cool. And unfortunately, that's not really something you can do with a fighting game. Like, a lot of fighting game characters you have to be able to appreciate from surface level. That's like, Melty has that problem too. I don't want to go into it too much. That's good. A lot of anime fighting games have that problem. Like, you can't really get a good grasp of the character just from looking at their design. I will say a lot of BlazBlue designs are kind of dumb visually. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of them. Like I am with Gear or KOF. But, like, you know, that's just how it be. Naoto's also kind of a normal guy, but anime version. Naoto is like an angrier normal guy. He's like shonen protagonist normal guy. Axel, kind of. Axel's, I think, the closest you can get to a normal guy. Because all of his magic stuff is on accident. He doesn't actually want it. I guess. There's a decent amount of normal people in Guilty Gear. Hazama's peak character design? I didn't even mention Hazama. I like Hazama.
Ready, go!
Whoa! I know Shuna has bad defense. I play that character too, you know. I know your defense sucks. Your offense and neutral must be good, but your defense is garbage. Oh no. Feels bad. BlazBlue designs are either super fun or the lamest shit to me. Believe it or not, that's how a lot of people feel about different fighting games. Normal people don't exist in fighting games, they're all insane in their own unique way. The thing is, if you want to be a fighting game character, even as a normal person, you have to be a little weird. Because like KOF and Tekken have a lot of normal people. But the problem is, normal people don't have their own unique fighting style. So you need to give them something a little weird. Like Shingo's supposed to be a normal guy, right? Oh! Nice anti-air. Okay, that's a way better anti-air than I thought it was. My super didn't come out, feels bad. I can't jump over that in time! Feels bad. BlazBlue Dub made me lose my faith. BlazBlue Dub is awesome! What do you mean, dude? BlazBlue Dub is sick! I love BlazBlue Dub, dude. Jam is the most normal GG character. Jam is also, unfortunately, a racial stereotype, which is, kinda sucks, but that's how it be. I love Blaze Blue Dub. I think they did a really good job in Blaze Blue Dub. Ow. I have to use Red Fist a lot more often than I thought I did. I really have to use this move. This move is kind of funny. Hold on. Hold on. That's not optimal. Sorry, chat room. I'm doing bad combos. Roa's a normal person by my standards. Roa's very much not normal, but you know, I'll take that, I guess. Ryu's the only normal person that is cool. I mean... I don't know. There's a lot of normal people in Street Fighter that are cool. That's the thing about Street Fighter, though. A lot of characters are pretty normal in that game. To the point where Ryu's like one of the least normal in that game. Nice jump! I'm stand blocking too often. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. I totally expected something. I don't know what. I don't know how it is in Type Lumina, but the cast of Ultima Multi is absolutely on track. I like the cast of M-Back a lot. I like M-Back a lot. I've been playing Melty recently. I'm not gonna lie, chat room. I feel like I could be happy for the rest of my life if I just played KOF and Melty. Like, those two games are like my favorite fighting games now. If I just played KOF 15 and Melty... Oh, I thought I could maybe recover in time. But like, I really like Melty Blood. And I wish I could play it. But, okay, chat room, a little bit of stream lore. A little bit of stream lore. For some reason, every time I have wanted to stream Melty Blood Type Lumina in the past, for like the year or so that I've been streaming, every single time I want to play Melty, something comes up and makes it so I can't stream that day. People have started calling it the Melty Curse. I don't know why it is. Every time I say, oh, I'm gonna stream Melty today, something comes up and I'm busy that day, and I can't stream the game anymore. Okay, I held the wrong direction because I thought I was Shune. I held down forward because I thought I was Shune. Whoops, my bad. That is a really good special. I gotta be using that way more. Oh my god. Also, you're like not using air dashes at all. I'm surprised. Gunshot. Get blasted. That was probably unnecessary. I probably could have punished that with like a run-up punish instead of a gun, but whatever. I want to see the actress again, Rickon. I love M-Back so much, dude. That game is so gas. You have no idea how much I love Melty. And I'm dead. If I played Melty, I would 100% main Red Arcwade. Lark is very fun. I don't really know what she does because I don't play her. But she seems like a fun character. We have to try the M-Back stream. I like Type Lumina as well, by the way. I'm not saying I only play M-Back. I should try to play that game at some point. The problem with Melty is it's kind of hard to find players for that game. And like with how the Melty MBAC lobby works, you need to find players to play with before you play. So it's kind of hard for me to set up stream for it. Because, hold on, I'm dying real quick. It's hard for me to set up stream for it because I can't just hop into matchmaking. I need to, like, have people to play against. And, KOF used to be like that, but now KOF matchmaking works. So if I didn't have all these KOF players that wanted to hop in, I would have been playing ranked or something. And that would have also been fun. Thoughts on Warachiya? The running joke with Warachiya is that if you're better than C Warachiya, you're high tier and tournament viable. If you're worse than C Warachiya, you are unfortunately mid tier and not good against the top tiers of the game. That's really all I know about Warachiya. I like F Wara a lot. But I don't really care for C Wara or H Wara too much. You know? That's my opinion on Warachiya. Fight me in Actress Again, I want to fight you in Actress Again. I've never been able to fight you in the Actress Again. Why do you say Actress Again like that? Besides, it's current code, excuse you! If Warachiya returns, it's over for me. I like Wara a lot. Like, in terms of visual design, I think he's pretty funny. He's like, what if a vampire was a nerd and really funny? Which I think is great. And, I think F Wara is a pretty fun character to play. C Wara is okay. He's strong, he's tourney viable, but I don't think he's that interesting. I don't know where to jump. The funny cat is the best part of Melty. Everyone says that, and they drop Melty immediately because they never seem to heed people's warnings. Like, oh yeah, the Neko Arc is in these games. Neko Arc is also, like, easily the bottom 2 character in every game she's in. And the only tournament viable version of her is the hardest character in the game, if you really wanted to learn Neko Mech. And then they're surprised when they lose his Neko Arc, and like, dang. It's almost like people warned you that Neko Arc sucked. You know? NBA CC Blue Cord is still surprisingly active. I'm surprised actually. They are pretty active in finding games. I want to play FNAC. F Neko Arc Chaos is like the worst version of the worst character in the— wait, no, I'm thinking of HNAC. The thing is, I love Melty Blood character designs. I really like a lot of the characters, especially the OCs. That crossed up, right? There's a lot of like the Melty OC trio of Sion, Rizbai, Satsuki is like some of my favorite designs in that game. I love Melty Blood characters. Unfortunately, I'm not like Red Muffler Man, who is like the biggest Melty Blood character design fan in the world. I wish I could be as strong as him, but there are some characters I don't like as much. No, she's the only good part of the game? Please! There's so many cool characters in Melty. Why would you commit to learning Neko Arc? She's just a meme, and not even a very funny one. Please, there's so many good characters in Melty. There's 93 characters in Melty, and you want to play the cat? Like, come on, man. I messed up my light confirm. I love getting critical hits. I don't trust your taste in character designs. What makes you say that? I'm sorry Melty has good characters and people keep lying that, like, they're not. HNAC is the best knack? No, HNAC is the worst knack. I think. I need to look it up. I don't remember knack moons. Man's favorite character sometimes always turns out to be low tier. That's just how it be sometimes. You can be the best NA— yeah, I forgot the best NA player plays the worst version of knack. Now I remember. The best NA player plays HNAC unironically as a counter to C Roa, and I think that's really funny. Like, the one redeeming factor of the Nekos is that their hitboxes are small and they're hard to combo. Like, you need Neko-specific combos to be able to combo them. And, like, they're also really hard to hit with setups. Like, they're very hard to hit with meaties and stuff. Some special attacks build super meter for the opponent and not you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Old school Melty really is comfy in his visuals. I love pixel art in general. I'm a very big pixel art fan. Pixel aesthetic. And I think old Melty has the best pixel art aesthetic from the pre KOF 13 days. Because obviously you're gonna say, yeah, KOF 12 and 13 have great pixel art. Well, yeah, duh. That's kind of like why they went bankrupt. I think Melty has the best that came before that. TL has fake characters and you want to play the cat. Okay, as much shit as I talked about NecoArc, Type Lumina and NecoArc's kind of tight. I like Type Lumina and NecoArc a lot because she's gacha. She's the gacha game character. Tsubaki fan, by the way. Why are you bringing that in here? Listen, I'm a Tsubaki and Arakune fan, alright? They're the coolest characters ever in BlazBlue. They're actually the sickest designs ever. Knack is so annoying to hit a Siroa. Dude, it's so funny! It's honestly so funny. Knack is a counter to Siroa. The best character in the game is countered by the worst. That's sick. That's honestly hilarious. You play Siroa? Dude, I held the wrong direction again. I feel like a fool. We gotta play at some point, because I haven't played against a good Siroa before, and I really want to see what the character's about. I really have to stop you in the middle of your charge. I see. That's rated. Okay. Alright, that button's pretty good against Yune, I guess. Help, I'm dead. GGX sprites? Here's the thing. I like GGX sprites, but I can also acknowledge that they're ugly as sin. I like old Guilty Gear aesthetic, but I can also acknowledge that it's pretty ugly. They're comfy, and I love them, but they're also, like, pretty jank. You know what I mean? Like, have you looked at GGX Dizzy for an extended period of time? That character does not look great, unfortunately. He says esports when using the esports button. That she does. That she does. I'm more of an SNK pixel art. I like SNK pixel art too, but I don't play that many old SNK games. Like, I'm not gonna lie. KOF 15 is basically the only KOF game I play. I don't really play any of the other ones. I do want to try the other ones. It's just I don't really. How do I want to say this? I don't really just. I just don't really play the other ones like at all. I actually cannot believe that hit. What? What? What was that? What? You just run at me like that? Okay, I guess. That's supposed to be DP, though. I'm dying. I don't like it, I'm dying. I'm dying. Did you answer my actress again thing? What? I forget, what did you ask? I feel like I did. I'm only to say old Melty is even more pleasing to look at than KOF 13. I like both. Although I haven't played that much of KOF 13 to really have an opinion on it. I've never played it. I'm not a good Zero, I just play him. I mean, that's better than the other Zeros I've played so far. If you know Zero's buttons, you're better than the other Zeros I played. Because, like, the only people who've played Zero that I know are, like, people that play other characters that, like, picked up Zero because they know they're strong but don't actually understand the character. That was a bad block string. I don't know why I did that. GG1 Bald Head is a specimen. Yes, they do. No one plays Dizzy. I don't know who you're playing. I know a lot of Dizzy players. Because plus R Dizzy is, in my opinion, not the easiest high tier, but definitely among them. He's definitely the easiest for how much damage he does. Fatal Fury sprites are the best sprites? I've actually never seen Fatal Fury sprites, and if I have, I don't remember them. No Shingo in 13. I know that's like a running meme that he's like in the background of the stage or something. Nice! Guard cancel! That was good. God, that's what I tried to do earlier. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm scared. I am frightened. I am frightened. What is happening? I was very scared. I think Dizzy's X design is meant to be kind of similar to Testament. I get that, but like Dizzy's neck looks stupid is what I was trying to get at. Dizzy's neck looks kind of whack. 15 is a pretty sick KOF. I would love to play it, but I'm sadly in party hell. Yeah, I know this game's kind of PC intensive and also kind of expensive. Garo is absolutely gorgeous. I like Garo's art style a lot. Match routine us for that game and maybe fuck. I'm down at some point, maybe off stream, because I'm probably not going to be able to change games during stream. I think I would be too tired after this set. Rizbiv Strigberg and Joy. I love Rizbiv. I love Rizbiv. Unfortunately, he sucks, but he's so cool. He's like the coolest low tier. Other than like Neko Maids. No, not Neko Maids. Like some certain Nekomech moons. Wow! Just realized I have no clue what the plus R tier list is, and that's strange. There's like a top 3, and then a top 10, and then everyone else is just pretty good. I know it's changed a lot since I last kept up with the plus R meta, but basically top 3 is Baiken, Test, Zappa. Not in that order. I think Zappa's considered the best of the 3. It's Baiken, Test, Zappa, and then like Jam, Axel, Faust, Chip, Dizzy, and then a bunch of other characters are like almost up there, and then everyone else is mid tier. Basically. I did teleport. That was supposed to go behind you. Oh, I see what that was. Okay. I was very confused. I was scared for my life. There was some new tactics going on back there. Max mode in neutral, got him. Splurge money. Oh, nice, sick. Got a scram. Have a good one, Camille. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dropping by. Milia instead of Baiken. Milia. Are we talking about plus R? Baiken's mad good in plus R. I don't know if he's still considered top 3, but he's been mad good. Oh, dang. I forgot that doesn't actually send a fireball. And that was supposed to be DP, not super. Help. Help me, I'm dying. Call an ambulance. But not for me! Ah, but not for me! But not for me! Should I make the Ricken box a real thing? What is the Ricken box? I have a stick. I'm not sure what a Ricken box is. Baiken is Omega. I just got run up thrown on. Baiken is pretty funny because he has surprisingly good matchups against characters that don't have bad matchups because of how she just ignores block strings. But he also loses to characters that are like far below her in tier. Like he loses really hard to Jam and Pot, because Jam has reverse beat and Pot has Pot Buster. Duh. But like he bodies Kai. It's actually really funny how hard he bodies Kai. He's Kai's like worst matchup easily. Like almost as bad as Justice probably. Justice is also a really bad matchup for Kai, but that's just because Justice is funny. I'm dead. Nice safe jump. I should be dead if you're a gamer, which you are. You need a Shingo all over them? I did Shingo all over them. Ricken-shaped hitbox. What shape am I? What is the shape of my hitbox? Yeah, Kai's block strings are pretty easy to parry if you're, you know, good at that matchup. Although I guess that's kind of an obvious statement. But Kai lives and dies based on making you block, and Baiken lives and dies based on blocking. So that's not a very good combination for Kai. I hate trying to neutral as Iori. I can kind of see why. I'm a Missing Link enjoyer myself. Baiken's really good in that game. No, is she? I actually don't remember. Is Baiken good in Missing Link? She has infinite air stall. I don't remember if that's good. I've only played Missing Link once, and I've never wanted to play it again. And what I remember from it is I spam IK as Kai, and I spam Yozansen as Baiken. Because they have funny move properties. And like, what's his name? I was about to say Old Head. Bald Head, his whole gimmick is being an honest character, but a really good honest character. Ow! Yeah, that's a sick jump. Oh, thank God for Shune's dank supers. I died anyway. Bold Head. Yeah. Bold Head. Bold Head. Faust being an honest character is very strange. That's because Faust in Missing Link didn't have items. He only had Pogo. And he doesn't have infinites as far as I know. I don't think he has infinites. I gotta look it up later. I missed the OTG! I missed the OTG again! Best part about Missing Link Yozansen is that it's not an air-only move, yeah. I don't know who's top tier. I want so messed up in that game. I think everyone is easy infinites. There is a tier list for Missing Link. And for some reason it was developing for a pretty long time. Because the thing about Missing Link is that it basically had no documentation until Tarkus, one of the Dust Loop writers, was bored. And he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write about Missing Link. And that's why Missing Link has a Dust Loop page. Nice. Answer your low. Tarkus is a god amongst men because he just writes Dust Loop pages for games that probably don't deserve them. As far as I know, all the weird games that are on Dust Loop are all Tarkus. No Testament. Yeah, Testament sucks in Missing Link. It's hard to figure out who's the best character in the game when everyone's just instant killing each other. It's actually surprisingly easy, because who has the best instant kill? Kai. Who's the best at avoiding instant kills? Milia. Who's the best at playing the game outside of instant kills? Faust. Who's a boss character that they forgot to tune for versus play? Justice. And then there's your top tier. There's your top tier. I giggled a little when I seen that one of the buffer Shingo's higher crit rate. Yeah, they buffed Shingo's crit rate. It's pretty funny. If I remember correctly, normal specials are now 40% crit. 40 or 30. One of those numbers. And then EX specials have a 60% crit rate. They crit more often than not now. Which is fantastic. Justice went down a tier for real? Just remember the description for Justice install? I gotta look it up. I forgot what it was. I remember it being good, but I don't remember what it was. Every time I see this character, I don't know what he does! And I immediately start hopping. What are you doing to me? Stop summoning the turds! All she does is summon turds and I get hit! What did she do? What's happening? What did she do? I wanted to play Guilty Gear because of Zappa, due to Sword's that kind of cool. I'd argue that Zappa's a lot easier than you think he is. Like, there seems to be this idea that Zappa— whoops, this has been 8 games. GG's, Gomi, that was fun. That was a really sick set. The thing about Zappa is that he's a lot easier than people say he is. He's still pretty technical, but he's not that technical, you know? Like, he's not unplayable or anything. He has 4 stances, technically 5, but they're not as complicated as you think. I will play Krohnen, and then I'll play Shune, then I'll play Rock. Step 1, pick 'em. Step 2, sword. You'd probably go, have a good one, Gomi. Those are some fun sets. We gotta play them more often, dude. That was tight.
Nothing will stop this show.
Sword is very annoying to deal with. It's probably Zappa's best stance, best ghost. Sword and Dog are both pretty difficult to deal with. Sword is the most lopsided, like it just screws over a lot of characters. I know Robokai, Pot, Justice, I don't know who else. But there's a lot of characters that just like get messed up real bad by Sword Ghost. The other ghost that's pretty good is Dog, which is like basically a mini version of Eddie. Arguably better than Eddie. Depending on who you ask. And it's like as annoying to deal with as it sounds. Ghost is good at or like Trio is good at zoning. But it's overall not as strong as Sword and Dog. And then there's the Stand, which is actually the weakest ghost, believe it or not. Rao is considered the weakest because all he does is damage. And he does fat damage, but like his neutral is not hard to get around. He looks unplayably complicated. I hear that a lot about Zappa, and then Zappa players are like, yeah, he's not that bad. Like, if you're new to Plus R, you're probably gonna say Zappa's not that good, but then, like, I asked a Zappa player, and he's like, yeah, it's okay. He's not the hardest character in the game to learn. I remember Luciv on EX Zappa. I don't remember how EX Zappa plays. Ah! Wah! Wah! I didn't mean to DP, I meant to dash up 2A. Man, if this was previous patch Krohnen, that would have comboed. If this was previous patch Krohnen, that 2A would have comboed in the 3D. The Sword is arguably better than the Stand. I don't even think that's arguable. I think most people just acknowledge that the Sword is way better than Rao. Zato is the hardest character in? Probably. I would argue that Zato is the hardest character in Plus R. I don't really know who the hardest is. Probably whatever character has the most character-specific combos. And the hardest execution, which is like Eddie. Robokai maybe, I don't know. I'm biased. I think Robokai's easy because I played that character. Oh yeah, Chip is really hard in that game too. He's like top 10, but nobody plays him because he's really hard. Oh, that's right. I gotta use this more. I gotta remember what Gomi did. That's really safe and hard to contest. I'm feeling power. I understand why he did it so much. This is a good move. Ow. That's not a real DP, that's an anti-hero only. I wonder if I get a save from him. Probably not. That's not the combo! Joe Biden plays him. Joe Biden's the only Chip player I know about. There's probably more. Chip has almost no BNBs. What? Oh, it's in like universal combos, I see. A-Ball Pool Guy is also cool. How hard is he? Venom is pretty strong. Actually, no. Venom is not as strong as he is in Exerd, so he's like on the weaker end. He's still good. He's still in like mid or something. He's not difficult execution-wise. He's difficult game plan-wise, if that makes sense. He's difficult game plan-wise in that like you need to be really good at improvising and really good at like spatial awareness. Like, more so than most other characters. And, like, he's very freeform, in, like, how you can play around the balls. I didn't mean to jump there. I didn't combo, for real? But like Venom is you can pick him up, I think. If you really wanted to, you can pick him up. Help! Oh yeah, he's also a charge character. The thing about Plus R is that charge timings are really fast. So the fact that Venom's a charge character isn't really that big of an issue. It's definitely faster than Street Fighter charge. Help! I got auto comboed. Is there a room code? There is. Whoops! I dropped. Heard his bullet patterns are way tougher. Yes, the thing about Venom comparing him between Exerd and Plus R, his ball patterns are actually very different. I know a decent amount of Plus R Venom players that actually don't play him in Exerd, even though he's like really strong in that game, because like his bullet patterns are so different that like it's hard to get used to. Whoops, that's not the right button. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Wow! Wow, you actually picked the right answer against that. Dang. Nobody picks the right answer against that. Venom is a very cool character. I think he's like legitimately the sickest character concept through here. Like his design, both visually and gameplay wise, is so cool. And I'm like surprised he's not in Strive, because he's like legitimately the most unique character Gear has, I think. Sidewinder's based, yes it is. I want to play plus R Slayer, but Soul is just too much fun. Soul is sick because Soul's whole gimmick is he's slippery, annoying to pin down, and he can combo off everything. Honestly, he's like king of the scramble. And the more I think about it, the more I realize Soul like fits my playstyle, because I also love scrambling. I love scrambles. And that's his whole thing. Please block. His whole gimmick in every game is he's loves scrambling. Because that's where he excels. That's the wrong special move. Wait, I missed. Flashbacks to the first 30 minutes of the stream when someone picked the right answer for that. I forgot that happened, yeah, you're right. Soul stream soon. I play like a really whack Soul on plus R. I'm not very good at him. I play Order Soul more than I play Soul. Because I really like Order Soul. I think Order Soul is a more fun version of the Soul Soul formula. I like Order Soul way more. Ow, I've been anti-aired. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm in. I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of there even further. I'm in. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm in there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm in. I'm in. I'm out of there. I'm sorry. That was kind of mean. That was like really rude. I love being the queen of scrambles. Hell yeah. Scrambling is fun. Because I'm not very good at making a good, coherent game plan, so I just play characters that are really good at scrambles. Which is why I, like, Rock would probably, not Rock, Soul would probably be my best character if I, like, switch to him. Because he loves that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't like having character-specific roots, and that's, like, half a Soul's kit. In plus R. I don't know about Exit. I messed that combo up so bad. What? What? Why didn't I punish any of those, and what are you doing? You're in? Alright, alright, I'll play. I love melting health bars, that's why I play Slayer. That's why you play Exert in general. Exeter kind of does that sometimes. Soul is base, but Order Soul is Giga base. I really like Order Soul. If Robokai did not exist, I would have been an Order Soul player. Nice reversal. That's an air hit. I love Gunblings. Slayer does it really good, that's also true. Every counter hit has the potential of doing 70%. If you're ready for counter hits, then yes, you do get a billion damage. The thing I really like about Exert is sometimes if you're prepared, if you know what you're doing and you're prepared for all the screwed up situations this game can give you, you just win. You know, you just win. That's how a lot of really good anime fighting games are. If you're prepared for the niche situation that very few people are prepared for, you just win. And it's sick. I love winning. KOF is also kind of like that, but only when you're anchors. Because point characters have reasonable damage, and mid characters have okay damage. And then you play an anchor in this game, and you just kill. Danger time! I had Danger Time to Strive. When Strive first came out, the running joke was Danger Time is round start against Naga. That's still kinda true, but to a lesser degree. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about round start though. So you would have been right, actually. It's funny because it's still relevant. Is it really? Surprisingly, I haven't played against that many Nagas. I also just don't play Strive that much. I played it a little bit when the patch came out, but I haven't really played it too much. My reversal! Naga with Danger Time. Imagine Naga with Danger Time and also Blood Install, or like Command Grab Blood Drain. Now that's a character. Ow, I ran directly into that. I dashed into this, I think I'm hit. Wait, is it an anti-air? Why is it an anti-air? What? I thought it was a command grab, like a grounded command grab. That's surprising. In our group, Danger Time is just playing against our resident Pot. Dang. Yeah, I know Pot's pretty good this patch. And also just kills people. I wish I liked Sylvie. It's my greatest regret in this game. I wish I played Sylvie. Unfortunately, I just don't like her normals. Unfortunately, she's basically dead. Happens. Sometimes you just get Krohnen'd.
This is just the start of a new
Sometimes Krohnen just does the thing he's been doing since his release, and he just kills you. He sounds like the character that people get annoyed at. There's a lot of those characters in this game. That's more so Athena, but there's a lot of those characters in this game. There are many clips of me getting busted than RC at HPV. Yeah, sometimes you just get hit with a 100-meter. Sometimes you just get smacked. I don't know what to tell you.
Ready? Go!
I love Krohnen. I loved his design since his trailer. I just really like how he looks with the biker jacket and the stupid scarf that makes no sense. Like, why is he wearing it? I just love him. He's a dweeb, and he looks stupid, but I love him. I think that's why I love him. Ow! Ow! I've never seen meaty blowback before. Interesting. It's working surprisingly well. Oh, I don't have bar. Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Dang, nice. It's cold in that jacket. Yeah, I love the bionic arm super. I don't use it enough. It used to be like his main selling point back before he had easy combos into DP. Like on release, Krohnen's main gimmick was that his level 3 OTG'd, so basically off of every knockdown you get an OTG level 3. It still does that, but it's like, why do that when you can do level 1 into level 2 and do a billion damage? Kronen's gimmick has always been meter for huge damage. And I love that. I just think he's aesthetically really cool too. The whole like bio arm that morphs into a drill. His kicks that are like have no technique behind them. Those are sick too. He's animated super well. He's my boy. He's my boy. That's all you need to know. I missed. He also has pretzel motions, and I do them sometimes. I haven't been doing them today, because I've been like trying to learn how to do quarter circles, or double quarter circle. But like I used to like always do Kronen's legacy inputs. Krohnen and Geese are unique in that they have legacy inputs. And if you do the old game input, it also does the super. So both Geese and Krohnen have pretzel motions, which I actually find easier to do than double quarter circle. I really like pretzel motions. I think they're a lot more consistent than double quarter circle. But like I'm trying to learn how to do double quarter circle cleaner, so. I can do it in a bit. I didn't do the pretzel there. I almost did, but I didn't. There's the pretzel. I think pretzel's easier to do on reaction like that. But double quarter circle is easier to do in combos. Man, I mean, you just get Krohnen sometimes. I've been playing this character since release, so it makes sense that I'm comfortable with this character and decently strong with him. Krohnen is just a guy? Kind of. Kind of. He's like the 9,999th clone of Kyo. And he has magic clone biomorph powers or something. I wouldn't call that just a guy, you know? Doesn't Samsho use pretzel if you don't? I don't actually know. I don't actually know if Samsho uses pretzels. I don't play Samsho very much. The only Samshos I played are Samsho 5 and 2019. And I didn't play very much of 2019. As you can probably remember from my Samsho 2019 rollback streams, I only played that game for like 30 minutes. Yeah. Samsho 4 goes kind of hard, does it really? I love wiggling. I love wiggling. I love wiggling. I've been auto-comboed. The animations in that game were insane. I gotta look at Samsho 4 later. I actually have no idea what it is. I don't even know how it looks compared to the other Samsho games. The only Samshos I have seen are 5 special, because that's the one I played. 6 because a person I knew ran brackets for it. I don't really talk to that person that much anymore, so I don't know if they still run brackets for it. And Samsho 7 is the latest one, so that just makes sense. As someone who's only played casually, I like Samsho 4 way more than 5. Fair enough. I don't know what's unique about it. What's unique about it? What's like its system mechanic gimmick? Ow. Sorry, hold on. Oh, not the Tatsugeki! He actually says Tatsugeki! If you wanted to do Mei memes, now you can. I don't know, you smack people with hard buttons? Fair enough. Fair enough. Still playing him, but I miss Reign of Terror Krohnen. I enjoyed Reign of Terror Krohnen, but I'm honestly fine with him now. Like, I do think it kind of sucks that, that 2A 3D is like you actually need to think to do it. But, I don't mind Krohnen nerfs. I think they're okay. But Reign of Terror Krohnen, dude, that was a character. Alright? That was a character that played King of Fighters for you. Ow. Trying to do the stuff Gomi did. He did a lot of this. I see why. I see why. Did the Sylvie BNB once? Nice! What? Why didn't I combo? Hello? 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 The new BNB! From this patch! The new BNB from this patch! Feels pretty good! They buffed Shune, like a lot! I hope people play him now! Shermie to be vibing in her idle animation? Yes, Shermie does just kind of vibe. He did that in the old games too, if I remember correctly. I only ever played... He was in 02, so I played a little bit of 02 UM and remember her from there. Unfortunately, she sucks in that game, but I remember her idle animation being her just vibing. What? Is this a command grab? It's not. I was very scared it would be a command grab. Sometimes level 3s are just command grabs, and you don't know until you get hit by it. Raw super, 50% of the time works every time. It works a lot. I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream. I was playing some ranked. I was playing ranked queue of this game. And, for some reason I kept running into the same team. It was Clark, Terry, Rio. And for some reason, they fell for a lot of my Wake Up Supers. I don't know if I was just on point with Wake Up Super earlier today or what, but I hit a lot of Wake Up Supers earlier today.
Ready?
That's not the new BNB. I messed up. I keep messing up the new BNB. It's that. You need to end in the kick command normal into blue wing. Blah wing. I don't know why I'm remembering Shune move names. All these move names are dumb. I've talked about this before, and I made a tweet about this. If you know move names, especially for KOF characters, you're weird. Unless it's Terry. Terry gets the pass. If you know move names, you're weird. And I guess I was almost weird there.
Now or
Terry gets the pass, and I'd argue Soul gets the pass. Any other character, you know their move names, you're a little weird. Which I guess makes me weird, because I know Kai move names. And I'm not talking like fan move names, right? I'm not talking like the move names people in communities give their characters' moves. I'm talking like, you know the official full move name. I always found that kind of odd. Kai does stream most of his moves. A lot of fighting game characters do. But if you know every single one, the full name, that's a little weird, dude. Some games are less weird to know move names. Okay, let's put it this way, right? What if you knew Tekken move names? For every string, you knew the name of the string. And the thing about Tekken move names is they're not the same as what the players call them. Like Hell Sweep is not called Hell Sweep, I think. Electric Wing Godfist is, you know, that one is actually the move name. But like, Death Fist is not called Death Fist. Hell Sweep is not called Hell Sweep. Orbitals? The only character that has an orbital called Orbital is it Brian? I think it's Brian. What is the name of Plus R Kai 222HS? I don't know. I know Exerd and Strive Kai move names. I'm kind of lost when it comes to Plus R Kai, to be quite honest with you. It's not Lightning Lancer, because Lightning Lancer is his DP follow-up. I'm surprised I know the DP follow-up name. It's Lightning Strike. Is it seriously called Lightning Strike? Is it seriously called Lightning Strike? Bruh. Dude. Bruh. GG's, Daffy. Oops, I didn't mean to press fight again. I did not mean to press fight. That was 8 games. I meant to whatever. Is it Lightning Javelin or Lightning Lance? Because I always thought Lightning Lance sounded cooler. Because Lightning Lance is alliteration, you know? That's sick.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
It is Lightning Javelin? Dang, I was wrong about that too, huh? Is there a way to quit? I don't actually know if there's a way to quit in the KOF lobby, but that was 8 games. Ow. That's not the DP that I wanted. Hello? I'll take it, but it's not what I wanted. What's good, John Doe? How's it going? Howdy do. We're playing some KOF. I like the new patch a lot, because it buffs all my characters except the one that needed to get nerfed. Fake Kai fans. Sorry, jeez. Alt F4. We have to Alt F4 to quit the set. Feels bad. Why do you have a VTuber model and a PNG VTuber model on the stream at the same time? So, I like the VTuber model a lot, but it's also not really, like, me. It is a generic VTuber, not generic, but it's like, it's a pretty common, free-to-use VTuber model, so it's not really, like, my unique thing, right? And I like the PNG VTuber model, credit it to Noisen, the artist and friend of mine who made that. But it doesn't have live 2D animations. So, a few streams ago, actually, a long time ago, I started just using both at the same time and saying that the PNG tuber is my stand. And a few streams ago, we actually decided on a name for the stand. So, I guess I have the VTuber and the PNG tuber model at the same time, because the PNG tuber is my stand, DSD. Good old DSD. Which is like... I tried to go with a Rocky stand name convention that is like an abbreviation for a song name. But that's why I have it there now. Rick and lore. That's the lore now.
If you wanna know
I'm excited. Yeah, Kyo did get kind of hit. So like Kyo and Krohnen are the only two characters that I actually play that got nerfed, because I don't play B Jenny. But like everyone else I play got buffed in pretty cool ways. Billy got buffed, Shune got buffed, Rock got buffed a lot for some reason. Shingo got buffed. Like, all the characters that I personally play got buffed. So I'm happy. GG's, Dappy. This game makes me sad. You just have to lab it. You said it yourself, you don't lab this game. You just gotta lab it. I love this game very much. And it is probably my favorite current gen fighting game. Up there with Type Lumina. And it's just something you gotta learn, I guess. Is Zany still here? Zany J? You just gotta learn a combo, and then everything else comes from feel. Like, most KOF players just play by feel, honestly. The best KOF players just feel it in their gut. And I'm trying to reach that point. I'm trying to become a feel player. I'll play Shingo. No, I'll play Krohnen on point. I'll play Shingo on mid. Shingo got buffed for some reason. I guess he wasn't very strong, but like he got buffed a lot. KOF combos make my head hurt. They're faster than you have to input them faster than most of the games. But for the most part, KOF combos they surprisingly are similar between characters. Like, something that I always liked about KOF is that a lot of tools are basically universal. They're not 100% universal, but a lot of buttons are really similar between characters. So it's like, once you learn a few characters, you can pick up a lot more decently quickly. I'm not gonna say, like, amazingly quickly or anything like that. Man, I should have played Shingo on point if you were gonna play Shingo on point. Unfortunate. I dropped that a lot too. I don't like how it feels. Yeah, the neutral in KOF is definitely really different. It's very fast-paced, which I like a lot, but I understand that not a lot of people like about it. It's very... You need to be constantly moving, and the moment you stop thinking or you stop moving, you lose. That's how KOF just kind of is as a series. Like, you need to always be on the offensive. Because if you're not, you're losing. Like, you can play defensively in this game, but you need to play actively defensively. Man, I'm dropping that combo a lot today. Ow! What the? After the beach episode, I just, this game still has, like, stage issues sometimes with netcode. So I just always like going to training stage, because, you know, I don't trust people's connections 100% of the time. You can play defensively, but you need to be, like, very active in how you play defense. What was that? This game is very preemptive. Yes, this game is very, like, preemptive because it's very hard to react. It's so fast that it's really hard to react. I got crossed up. Nice! Check on that. That's kind of the word. Yeah, preemptive is a good word for it. Like, obviously you shouldn't be doing dumb things actively. Like, you shouldn't always be hopping. Unless you're the kind of character or player that, like, is really good at that. I messed up my combo! I labbed that this morning! You should always be hopping! I mean, you can if you want. You totally can if you really want. Some characters are really good at hopping constantly. Rock being one of them. Rock jump CD is gigantic. Something just doesn't click with this game. Yeah, it's very different from, I'm guessing you play mainly anime games. It's pretty different from anime. So I get it. Ow. Wow, my TYA isn't coming out. That's weird. Maybe I'm just pressing it too early. I'm definitely just pressing it too early. Oh no, that combo isn't free anymore! Ow. I could have killed actually if I just comboed into super. No! What combo do I get there? What combo do I get there now with the new 3D nerfs? They nerfed Kyo's JCD, I'll never forgive them. Okay, but Kyo JCD was like one of the best JCDs in the game. That button was gormless, dude. And I can say that as a Kyo player, or former Kyo player. That button was sickening. They buffed Billy JCD though, so. Nice call out! Nice call out! He's the MC of the game. Shune's the MC of the game. Shune's the main character of this game. Like, yeah, Kyo is a main character of King of Fighters, but KOF15, Shune's the main character. Which is still weird to think about, honestly. That was dumb. That's not even an overhead. I'm never ready to combo after Farsi. Ow! Oh! 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 That's not real at all. That wasn't real at all. It's okay, because I recovered, but that was really bad of me. I dropped real bad. He has Gorm now? Yeah, they nerfed the two most, like, Gormless things about Kyo. Which was, A, Rekka, and Jump CD. They were, like, really hard to contest for most characters, so it makes sense that they got nerfed. What is going on? What is happening? But, like, they nerfed the things about Kyo that I thought should have been nerfed. Which I was okay with. I gotta play him. I still haven't actually played him this patch. I gotta play him to see how the rest of him feels. But I'm okay with the changes they made. No. No. I sat there and watched that overhead happen, and I just let it hit me. I forgot to cancel on the super. This is too high. It's not gonna combo. It totally comboed because I'm in the corner. Let's go. Whip overhead that went for like 2 seconds to level 1 is wild. I actually don't think that special combos into any supers. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, like, totally sure or anything like that. By the way, Zany J is probably going to be the last set that I play. It's getting kind of late. And we've also been streaming for 3 hours. That's an hour longer than I normally stream, so we're going to be calling it soon. I will be ending stream after this set of 8 games.
Ready? Go!
What? That scared me. Alright. Ow! Hey! I still got it sometimes. Ow. Please back up. Okay, that wasn't the plus one. For some reason, they buffed they buffed Shingo's 236C. So Shingo has the crit mechanic, right? If you're not familiar with him. He can deal random critical hits. For the most part, none of his crits actually changed his moves on block, except for 236C. Now, Shingo 236C on block is plus, because of course it is. So, like, I wasn't sure if that was the crit 236C or not. Because if it was, it would have been plus, and I wouldn't have known what to do about it.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh, that auto guard. I was wondering, it didn't look like you blocked that. That seems safe, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. So I'm just gonna walk up and run some. Get out of my airspace. That's not an overhead. I don't know why I did it like it was. Ow. What? What? That almost worked. I don't know what was going on, but that almost worked. Does it not have the crit message on block? I think it does. I actually don't remember. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't tested it. I really don't know, because I know it messages crit when you get a hit. I don't know about block. Ha! I could have Shingo kicked. I jumped, yeah. Huh? I would have done the same thing. I would have also wake up parried there. To be fair, I would have done the same thing. Shingo's the best.
Round one.
Alright, alright, alright. Ow! Whoa! I didn't realize the Kara went that far, dang. I love that super. I love that super so much. Comboing into that super feels so good every time. There's no way that's plus, right? The little shoulder tackle thing he does, there's no way that's plus. I can't tell. It doesn't seem like it. What was that? Do you see that, chat room? That was... What the... What was that? Brother. Man. What do I do against that? Check. 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 Whoops, that's not. That armor was super. Maxima's gimmick is that he has armor on a lot of, like, normals. I just didn't realize the armor was that good, you know? Maxima's whole shtick is that he has a lot of armor and a lot of damage. So I expected him to have good armor, but not that good. Yeah, guard point. Sorry, not armor, guard point. I probably could have optimized that better. That wasn't a very... Wow, what a confirm! That wasn't a very good combo. I love Shingo. Shingo's so fun. I love all the characters I play in this game, to be honest. I think they're all pretty cool. Maximo Gaming. Yeah, Maximo's... Okay. A little bit of backstory. I used to go to a local back when I lived in a different state. I used to go to a local that had 6 Maxima players back when like KOF15 came out. And for some reason, one of them was like dead set on putting Maxima on the map competitively. And like he genuinely thought that Maxima was a top tier character. Like he was really good too. He was very good at Maxima. And for some reason, he just really genuinely thought Maxima like deserved to be on the same tier as like at the time Terry, because this was like back when VRT was the meta. If you don't know what VRT is, the top tier of the release KOF was Vanessa, Ralph, Terry, and for some reason this dude was like, yeah, no, it's Vanessa, Ralph, Maxima, dude. It's VRM, dude. You gotta play Maxima right now. And then like he bodied me, so I guess he was right. Like, this guy was mad good at KOF. I don't think I ever, like, beat him in a set. He just had really weird opinions on Maxima. The sideburn culture is strong. Dude, the world's strongest Canadian. I think Maxima's the only Canadian fighting game character I know about. Like, I guess there's that one in Virtual Fighter, but I don't play Virtual Fighters. That doesn't count. That's the one that's safe. The slow one's the one that's overhead. Nice parry! Ow! That's the one that combos. That doesn't punish at that range. I'm sorry I had to go this way. I'm sorry I had to die to that. Abigail from SF is Canadian? Oh! Oh, I didn't know that actually. I didn't realize he was Canadian. Maxima really was the only one I could think of for a really long time. Wolf something? The guy in Virtual Fighter, the grappler, he's Canadian. I had this on my mind recently, because I have like a lot of family members in Canada, so I visit Canada decently often. So like I was thinking about Canadians in fighting games, and there's like 2, maybe 3. I think there might also be one in Killer Instinct, I don't remember. It's been a while since I thought about the Killer Instinct cast. I'm too far. Yes. Love this guy. Love this guy. They should make a game about this character. They shouldn't, but you know, I'm gonna say that anyway. Ah! My overhead. My overhead. When the fighter is king. What's good, Cat? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out and dropping by. We've been playing some King of Fighters after the new patch. My favorite character got nerfed, but I'm still his biggest, I'm still his strongest fan. I am probably like the one Wow, good punish. I'm probably the only remaining Krohnen player in the world. Because this character used to be free. And then he got butchered. And he's no longer free. But he's still sick, and I love him very much. The soul effect? What do you mean the soul effect? You just love a character so much? I'm not sure what sentence that's a reference to. But I love this character so much, man. He's so cool. He's awesome.
Round one. Ready? Go!
And the thing is, like, I thought I would like his other versions, in quotes, in the previous games. Like, K49, as he was in, I believe, KOFXV. Maybe it was 01, I don't know. Or like Nameless in O2UM. I surprisingly don't like those characters that much. Their combos just don't feel as good. Mainly because I don't like how O2 does. I don't like O2UM's max mode system. I like the max mode in this game a lot more. But like Nameless in O2UM is like max mode the character. Nice reversal. He was free, but they butchered him, and he's still really good. Was Soul free before? I feel like he was still like kind of. But like, yeah, they are making Soul like harder. They're making like you need to think about range when you confirm with Krohnen now. It's not like, oh, you hit a 2A, you instantly go into your win con, right? He was? I actually don't remember that. Like, it used to be Krohnen had the best 2A in the game, and it also, like, always comboed into his full combo. Now you actually, like, it's not as good of a button. And you need to actually, like, consider range when you go into the rest of your combo. Oh, that was a punish, really. I'm hitting my 2As pretty close, so I'm still getting the combos. But like 2A at tip range basically doesn't combo with this character anymore. So some dumb shit when Scribe launched. I remember his forward slash was dumb. I don't remember what else was dumb about him. I'm dropping! I'm dropping now! Whoops, I meant to cancel that. Oh, help, I'm dead! I'm not dead! I could've killed there. I actually could've killed there if I just went into level 2 super. I messed up my input though. Aw, man. Man! Reset? No reset. Elbow on hit! Really? I guess it worked, so, you know, I can't criticize, but dang. Reversal super, baby.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner.
Reversal super mid beam. Shingo! Exactly, I love Shingo very much. Alright, last game of the set, last game of the stream. I might lab a little bit after this, but I'm almost done. I'm getting kind of tired, getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna have dinner soon. Last game.
Round one. Ready?
I like Shingo a lot. And they improved him in ways that I didn't think they would change. They made him crit more, which is wild to me. They upped his crit rate. Like, of all the things they could buff about him, that's probably the funniest buff. That didn't combo? I guess that's too far. Or too late. Oh, help me! Oh, dear God, help me! The crit? The crit let that kill. Honestly, that wouldn't have killed if it wasn't for that first crit. That was tight. Shingo and that JRPG juice. Dude, they upped his luck stat. It's great. It's fantastic. They also changed his Shingo kick to be better, even though like it was one of the best parts about his kit. It was already like one of the strongest parts about his kit and like what made him unique, and then they buffed it. And that makes me feel amazing. I like how they just buffed Shingo by making more of a weirdo. They didn't like normalize him or anything. They didn't give him like better universal tools. They just made him more of a weirdo. That's the wrong combo tool. I'm dumb. Ow! 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 Hey! Baited! Baited! The guitar in this theme is so good. I like Shingo theme. It's not my favorite KOF theme, but it's pretty good. I forgot the DP! It's okay, you rolled into it. Oh, my nuts got obliterated. That beam sucks. Yeah, I know that beam super is like not amazing. I don't know if it's bad. I just know it's not great. Ooh. Rock is also cool. Big Rock fan. Big Rock fan. I'm like a Will It Kill player. I love Rock. I love throwing Rock out. Alright. That was 8 games. I tried to play 8 games with everyone. GG's, Zany J, if you're in the chat. GG's. Fun sets. I am unfortunately getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna call stream soon. Cavemen be like, I love Rock. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it here. I don't really want to lab any bit. I feel like I labbed a decent amount at the beginning of the stream, and I got to talk about the characters that got buffed and all the characters that I like. I feel like this is a fun stream. I feel like I talked a lot. I feel like I talked way more than I usually do on this stream compared to the other ones. Which is usually a better thing, actually. That's really good when a streamer talks a lot. But it also means my throat is very dry and I need to go get some water. Shingo and Maxima are core members for you. Dang, you're like that guy that I used to know that like swore that Maxima was top tier. I respect it. I respect it very much. Core members for me are Krohnen and Rock. I used to play Krohnen Anchor and Rock Point, so now I just swap them around. Need to find a good anchor. I think Rock stocks are gonna go up. I honestly, genuinely think Rock got buffed a little too much. And he might be like the top tier of this patch. For better or worse, Rock is super good. So yeah, if you want to learn Rock as your anchor, he's a really good option. I honestly thought Maxima was an anchor. Is he not? Like, if Shingo and Maxima are your team core, wouldn't Maxima be your anchor? Rock and Stone. What's good, Captain Bill? Unfortunately, you caught me right as I'm about to end stream. But I have to go soon. He's a better flex for me. Fair enough, fair enough. Genki Dama, my beloved. I don't know what Genki Dama is. Hope you had a good stream. I think this was a good stream. This has been like a very talkative stream. I talked a lot this stream. And I can feel it. My throat hurts. I'm not used to talking for 3 hours straight. Show it off? I don't know what it is. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm watching it right now. I don't know what I'm looking at. What happened? I actually don't get it. Hold on. What did you do? Dragon Insult or Kaioken? I watched Dragon Ball. I know what Kaioken is. Into Super, into Spirit Bomb. And you're dead. Isn't Genki Dama a Dragon Ball Spirit Bomb? Is Genki Dama the name for Spirit Bomb? Is it actually? I thought it was just called Spirit Bomb. I mean, it makes sense that it has a Japanese name. Like, Special Beam Cannon probably isn't called Special Beam Cannon in Japan. Show the Genki Dama off? I don't even know what I'm looking at. How do I show off what I'm looking at? Fine, hold on. I need to turn on... What audio capture would I turn on? I'll turn on Discord audio capture. I'll close the game so you can actually hear it. And then I'll hold on. Let me not open my window quite yet. Window capture. It'd probably be this one. Discord. All right, let's show the Genki Dama off from the beginning. It's Makanko Sappo. Special Beam Cannon just goes hard, alright? I'm gonna call it Special Beam Cannon.
It appears I have died. Oh no.
Spirit Bomb is localization of Genki Dama the same way Dragon Punch is for Ryukin. I get that, I just really like calling it a Spirit Bomb. I really like the way Dragon Ball was localized. I love a lot of the localization changes. I think they're just good. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't understand this game. What's happening?
This game.
It's like that fucking death clip.
Die.
I don't know what happened. It's just Genki Dama. Genki Dama did indeed hit, yeah. Spirit Bomb did indeed hit earlier.
There's just like a clip out there where just like Dud does like Jamie level 3 and then Old Man just Shocky kicks him in the face.
I don't... For context. Okay, there's context. Kaioken.
Oh, did I armor?
Kamehameha.
I was like,
Kamehameha wave. Okay, hold on. Before we go on to this. It's pronounced Kamehameha, but when they actually use the move, it's Kamehameha. That bothered me a little bit. That always bothered me a little bit. That's all I really wanted to say, to be honest. That's kind of all I had to say.
Wait for it. That's fine.
This is a death combo.
I'll just see if I can barrier you.
I see. This is a touch of death that costs all your meter off a reversal.
Yeah, the problem with it is like you're not even limit or like sparking a limit break, so it's like
I see. I understand. Kamehameha sounds dumb because it's a Hawaiian name. It's based off a Hawaiian word of some sort. So that's why it's pronounced Kamehameha. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just what it's called. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. Let me move it a little bit this way and move myself a little bit this way. There we go. Now you can see my hair a little better. Yeah, Kamehameha is like some sort of not Japanese, some sort of Hawaiian historical figure. Excuse me. And that's where they got the name for the Kamehameha. I guess that's just how it is. Thanks so much. I'll never ask again. Fair enough. Let me look it up. Actually, I can look it up real quick before I log off for the day. Kamehameha. Kamehameha I, also known as Kamehameha the Great, was the conqueror and first ruler of the Kingdom of Hawaii. Why does Goku say Kamehameha? Because Kame means turtle. Oh, okay. Here's the story. Kame means turtle. So Toriyama was like, we need to have a name that has the word Kame in it. And then Toriyama's wife was like, just use the name of the first king of Hawaii. It's kind of like how everything in Dragon Ball, all the characters are named after dumb things. It's kind of like that. Except instead of like a vegetable or an article of clothing, like all of the Saiyans and all of the human characters are, or like a number, like the androids are, it's just the first king of Hawaii. It's supposed to be pronounced Kamehameha, even in Japanese. But the word is Kamehameha. The word is Kamehameha. Alright? Like, I get that it's supposed to be different because it's Japanese. The word it's based off of is a dude's name. Alright? And I'm pronouncing the name correctly no matter what. Anyway. We've been streaming for a long time. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And I'm very satisfied with how the stream went. I feel like today was a very good stream. So I am going to call the end of stream now. Thanks for hanging out if you came by. Thanks for... if you didn't enjoy, I don't know, just find a better streamer. If you did enjoy, hope to see you whenever the next stream may be. I don't know when that'll be. Naming my firstborn child Kamehameha. I'm back in time to say goodbye. What's good? I'm leaving. Bye-bye. I always forget where my end stream button is. I constantly forget where it is. It has to be on YouTube. I have to end it on YouTube, and then I have to end it on OBS.